that's what they say, yeah. Inside, try to tame a storm, but every look from you makes it hard to control. And shadows don't wait when darkness falls. I'll show the flame I got inside the walls between us fade. Drag far from time and space to my world wild and so dangerous. Myself untamed. Let's test the limits, 'cause my secret's out. Everything that's wrong suddenly feels right. When you come closer, I'll show you. Falling, falling through the night, calling, calling for your light, hiding what I feel. But you pull me near. Hold me close and never let it go. Now we're setting in a fire and we'll let it grow. We come alive, come alive, yeah we do it, and every time we do it right. I will tell you what I will do. I wanna be back with you. Yeah, you know we go loud. Yeah, we scream and shout, we go won't stop. Never get enough, no. This time we will push it even higher. Be back with you. No way out, taste to run. Lose my mind, come undone. Take me down, take all I am. Steal my song, don't give it back. Crash and burn, we lit the sky. No way back, no need to try. Fall with you, so deep, so free, only you. Back with you, I wanna be back with you all day long. Back with you, I wanna be back with you all day long. Badass trigger, badass with a gun. Badass trigger, badass trigger, badass with a gun. Going deeper, deeper. I'm a badass. Badass trigger, badass with a gun. Badass trigger. In the night I come alive. Badass trigger, badass with a gun. Going deeper, deeper. I'm a badass. Passion, my desires making me crazy. I just need you a little bit more. Temptation, power, I'm taking it all. Why you so confident? In the night I come alive. If you're scared, you won't survive. I don't care what they gon' say, better get out of my way. Bow down to the boss. Badass trigger, badass with a gun. Badass trigger. Badass trigger, badass with a gun. Going deeper, deeper. I'm a badass.
Hello everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. How's life? How's the kids? How's the fam? Hope everyone's doing well on this fine day. Guys, I actually got everything set up today. Are you guys proud? Like, I actually got everything set up today. Like, everything. Like, everything. Like, the heart rate monitor, which is loading and buffering. Everything. You guys proud? Can I get a pat on the head? Hell yeah, brother. Oh my god. Okay, let's get started. Let me say hello to you all. Hold on. Okay. Hi! Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome. If I seem a little woozy today, I had my blood taken. That is the reason. I got sucked by a vampire. It was very scary, but it's fine. Let me say hello properly. Hi, Evie, welcome. Oh, bad arm. Hi, Evie, welcome. Thank you for being first, and thank you for daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your Sylus, titty, mouse, pad. Lee, yes, it's Xavier Day. It is Xavier Day. It sure is. We're doing Prologue to Tomorrow today. Prologue to Tomorrow today. That's not going to be confusing. And we'll be doing King of Dark Knight tomorrow by popular request. So if you would like to watch me replay King of Dark Knight, then feel free to come by tomorrow. It'll be a good time. But we will be doing his main story today. And honestly, just hanging out, yapping about life, as we always do. Sylus visited? I wish. But no, I gotta, how do I show you my arm? I can't really. I have a nice little, such an awkward part of my, I have a very small, very cute little bruise forming. I got my blood taken. Hi Cordia, welcome. How's it going? Thank you for anything, my boober. Enjoy your deodorant. It will help you smell good. I'm sure you smell lovely though. But yeah, I don't know. You know what's crazy? I got my blood taken at 8:40 in the morning. It's 8:15. I have literally been bed rotting all day. Like, it took it out of me, literally. I feel like I got my soul sucked out of my body. It's very concerning. Anyway, yes, today we're going to be doing Xavier Day, and we're just going to jump into it because I'm late. So we're just going to get started. But we're playing Prologue to Tomorrow, Xavier's branch of the main story. I haven't played his in a long time, but we did start with Rafayel's recently. So we've played like the intro section. Basically, if I remember correctly, the intro section was that there is some protocols causing some metaflux issues which warp space and time and makes everything all fuckery. So with Rafayel, it ended up spawning a blue hole that we traveled down, which was very confusing for everyone involved. We'll see what it is with Xavier. But it's called Voyage of the Outcast. So, whatever that means. Blood is life. It's almost like blood is vital to our body functioning. Oh, it sure is. I
haven't seen
did
any high quality goods recently.
I did feel my to be honest, I'm usually fine. I had to do a fasting test today, and I stood up, and I literally almost fell over. And I was like, oh, well, that's not good. Then I had to walk home, and I was like, I don't think I can walk to work. So I sat and worked from bed, which is why you can see Rafayel has been ruffled. I was lying down on him with my laptop on my belly, working.
Did you see my message?
So.
Do you like the small stone I sent? It's perfect for your hunter firearm.
I hate the fasting ones. I almost always pass out with those. I don't think I've had one before. But I don't know. Apparently PCOS can cause like insulin resistance, so they want to check I'm not diabetic, which would actually explain a lot, but would suck. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But whatever it is, it'll be a good kick in the butt cheeks to get my health together. So, also, Cody, thank you for being second. I can't remember if I said thank you or not.
Did you see my message?
Welcome. I saw your freaking message,
like
man.
the
Get out of
smells?
my ear. Jesus Christ. Yapping. Non-stop. Yeah, I'm a little... Listen. I feel bad yelling at Sylus. Like, of all of them, I feel bad when I do it to him. He's too nice.
I'm not in a hurry, but you looked worried. So I figured I should check
He's
up
so
on
patient, but he's stressing me out right now. Come here. Just get over... Just...
Whispering time again.
Sure. Fuck ass outfit. Look at him.
A secret? Or a trick?
Oh, I feel bad now that I
Since
yelled
you're
at
a
him.
debate, I'm happy to fall for your trap.
Actually, before we get started with Xavier's stuff, I heard that there was something on Twitter for Caleb's birthday. Should we look at that first, maybe? And then get into Prologue to Tomorrow business? I think maybe that's a good idea. Let's do that first. We'll have a look. Because I've been seeing a couple things popping up. So let's see. I believe people somehow know
anything.
that the trailer's coming out on the 6th. I don't know how people know that, but everyone's like, oh, the trailer's coming out on the 6th. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Earth Corporation has released free browser dating sim Gokigen Lovely Days in Japanese, an advertisement of their cockroach extermination spray. All love interests are ikemen who exude cockroach-like aura. Cast: Kuro, Yukikaji. Is that Eren's voice actor? Chaba, Yukikaji. Yamato, Yukikaji. Wamon, Yukikaji. Kasakasa, Yukikaji. Narration, Yukikaji. Is Yukikaji
You mumbled
okay?
something interesting in your sleep. Do you want to know what you said?
Anyway, if anyone wants to play a sexy cockroach game, that's apparently a thing. Hi, Gigi, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for anything, I'm a boober. Enjoy your flaccid balloon. Taro, hello, welcome. Thank you for daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your Groot pencil holder. Apparently Yukikaji's going through something. I don't know if it was him or someone else. One of the, like, oh, that is not for you guys to see. Wow, look at that. Well, sneak peek into the life of a streamer.
You mumbled something interesting in your sleep.
One of the Japanese voice
said?
actors apparently worked with AI quite significantly, which I don't love that, obviously, but I don't know if it was Yukikaji or someone else. But anyway, if you want to play sexy cockroach game, go for it. I have everything muted on Twitter. Twitter should be fine. The only place I don't have stuff muted is Blue Sky. Blue Sky, sorry, because I don't know how to do that. Let's see, Love in Deepspace. Well, it says Silas's kid. Oh, here we go. Okay. So there's apparently a little because I remember they did this for Raph and Sylus too, so I figured there would be something. You broke your foot? Wait, didn't you do that, like, last year as well? I swear to God, someone broke their foot. I hope it gets better soon. Was it? Oh no, you broke your toe. You broke your toe. You gotta take care of your feet, Gigi. Not to lecture you, sorry. I worry about you. I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing fine. Don't break your feet. You need those. For the extra long life lover, yeah, if you want to fuck a cockroach for whatever reason, go nuts. Your connection is horrible, but you're popping in to say hi and claim your daily thingamaboober. Hello, my precious. How's it going? We're flirting with your boyfriend today. I hope that's okay. Oh, he looks cute! Okay, so this is for Caleb. They did do this for Sylus and Raph. So I figured there would be something like this. And I've seen people talk about when the trailer's dropping, so I'm like, okay. You probably somehow know this. But if you're Jongin, maybe. Oh, that's a good one. Dude, I fuck with that. Do you know that song's the reason I bought a kazoo? I still have it. I have a golden kazoo. I do whip out sometimes. I didn't realize how kazoos worked, though. I thought you, like, blow into it and it makes a sound. It doesn't. You have to hum into the kazoo. I didn't know that. But I do now have a kazoo. So that's fun. Soar skyward with Caleb. The special birthday cruise mission is ready for takeoff. Oh, are we getting to fly? Oh my god, we get to fly with Caleb? Wait, that's so cute. We're getting, like, a good look into all of the guys for their birthdays, which is nice. Like, for Sylus, we got to do his, like, N109 zone joyride. For Rafayel, we got to see Professor Raph in action. So we get to fly with Caleb, but that'll be nice. The sunset glow falls over the horizon, reaching towards the distance you once looked toward at dusk. From a dream first seen through youthful eyes to a journey now shared side by side, this time you and he will chart the course together. Fly on towards the place you wish to reach, and chase the dream that first took shape in youth. One day, that endless blue sky will be yours to explore together. Oh, that's sweet! Oh, this is so cute! So I'm guessing, yeah, June 6th. This must be where everyone's getting the info from. Departure date, June 6th. Oh, he looks so cute! Look at his goggles! Oh my god! Wait, he looks so cute! Jesus, this is big. 2 passengers, youthful days to endless clear skies, pilot in command signature. I like that. Oh, he looks adorable. Look at his little apple goggles. Shady had them apple goggle jeans, boots with the fur, The whole club was looking at her. Oh my god, they got little cakes in them too. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, he looks adorable. He looks so cute. Mission details confirmed. I'll set the course. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that'll be exciting. That'll be a nice card, I think. And make that his contact pick. Oh, that's true. That'll be a good contact pick for him. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Oh, look, there's a little link on Chippy report. I love these. Sometimes I'm at work, I just read these. Like, I go back and, like, look at them all. Cute. I'm not gonna read it now, though. Miss Hunter, can you hear him? No, I can't. What's this? I think this is all stuff we've seen already, right? Yeah. Oh, this is coming soon, too. The Xavier Sexy Mechanic card. Oh, fun! Okay, so June 6th, that's Saturday, right? I don't know if I'll stream on Saturday. I might. I might do an emergency stream for the trailer. Because his birthday will start on Monday. So maybe Saturday, if I'm not too depressed after King of Dark Knight, I might do an emergency stream for like an hour. And we'll look at the trailer. Rest in peace, my brother. He got hit by a bazooka. His goggles headset match MC's recent outfit. Well, that's going to be his birthday outfit for us. And it's kind of DAA coded, which will be cute. You have a golden kazoo too? Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'd make that his contact pic. He's so cute, handsome. He is very cute, handsome. I agree. The trailer has to be tonight. No. So the trailer will drop on the 6th. Yeah. The trailer will drop on the 6th, and then his birthday usually runs from the 8th to the 15th. At least it did last year, and I think they run, like, on the same days. So, yeah, we'll pick up the mood after KOD. You're right. I think that'll be a good thing. Let's do that. Let's, we'll have an emergency stream for, like, an hour on Saturday. Come if you can. If you can't. Come if you can. If you can't, it will be on YouTube. But yes. We'll check out the trailer together. Right, well today we're going to do some Xavier stuff, which is going to be very exciting. I'm very excited for that. Not this! Absolutely not this. Get out of my face. I never want to see this fuck-ass thing ever again. I hate this chapter. Ruined my life. We're playing Voyage of the Outcast. This is Xavier's branch. So yeah, this basically follows, what does it follow? It follows... So, if I remember correctly, we met Simone and Andrew in the prologue for this section, and basically wanderers are popping up all mismatched because there's some protofield metaflux issue conundrum that's making them pop up and be all messy looking. So, that's the situation. So with Rafayel, it ended up awakening the sea god, which is scary. We ended up finding the tome of the sea god and awakening his sea god powers, which was very exciting. So we'll see what happens to Xavier. I wonder if we'll awaken his King of Dark Knight situation. I don't remember this section at all, to be honest. I've seen the Kindled, because you get it as like a free card, but I've completely forgotten what this is. So I forgot Caleb's birthday was soon. It sure is. If it's Caleb, I can come for sure. Let's go. Fake Xavier Girl confession. I've never actually played this section myself. Really? Interesting. Well, let's see. Let's enjoy it together. I just know the Kindled and that's it. Yeah, that's about all I know. So we'll see. Hopefully, my hope is that it provides like good context for King of Dark Knight. So we'll do our best. I also can feel I've got a bit of a scratchy throat. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh shit! Of course I forgot to download it. Guys, I swear I'm a professional streamer. I swear. I am actually a professional streamer, like I swear. Like this is... Like, I have done this before. I promise. I know what I'm doing. It's fine, vamp for like a minute. Vamp? I'm not the vamp, I got vamped. You know? Also, Key, I didn't say hi to you, but hello, welcome. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. If you're still here. It's all for suspension, it is. Do you feel the suspense, gang? Do you feel the happenings? Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a long one, so make sure you lock in. Make sure you lock in, get a drink, get a snack, and enjoy. Tomorrow is going to be long. I think it'll be minimum 4 hours. Giving my food time to get here. What are you ordering? I feel like ordering food today. But it's going to be late by the time I finish. So never mind. NVM. As the kids say. After After some investigation, combined with a vague hunch, I've identified a highly suspicious wanderer. Oh, Five Guys sounds good. That sounds good, you know. Damn. Andrew is tracking it, but it's been several days since I got a response. This lull allows me to test the new gear Simone modified for me before the next mission. The only problem is that my partner, who promised to join me for this trial, is late as usual.
10 rings!
Jesus.
The training session is over now.
That's Simone for you. She can turn even the simplest sidearm into something extraordinary. I switch on the safety and put away my gun. My gaze drifts to the empty lane beside me. Looks like Xavier, king of tardiness, didn't get the chance to try out the new gear first.
But at least I have the luck of a partner who's always thinking about me.
Oh my god, hey, did you hear me talking shit? Sorry. The door to the shooting range opened without me noticing. Xavier leans against the doorframe and smiles.
I got caught up following a new lead. I didn't have time to tell you.
Is it about that case you've been digging into? You've been really mysterious about it. Time you filled me in. He raises the cup in his hand as he speaks.
Let's talk over a cup of coffee first. I'll tell you everything then.
He did the thing. Oh, the thing where he sneaks up on me and scares the living daylights out of me. That fun little thing that Xavier does. I follow Xavier to the training room's lounge area. I grab the cup of coffee he offers me. I cautiously take a small sip. It's a little hot and sort of weak, but it's still distant. Distant? Decent. I can't read, sorry. You made this?
The coffee machine did all the work. I just put in the beans and provided the cup.
That's why it's good. Sounds like you didn't do much, but the coffee isn't bad. Hearing this, Xavier chuckles. Not yet. I can't fold yet. That's too far. So your investigation is coffee related?
Certain people were smuggling painted protocore fragments in the coffee beans. I had to attend as a judge at the coffee contest. I figured that with all the effort they put in, there would be a clue about the ether cores.
Oh, good shot.
But all we got were some modified, regular protocores.
That's the Zayne one. There we go. Perfect. You know what's crazy? This lies counter is the reason I'm replaying the main story. I'm being so serious. This is the reason. Because I wanted to make sure it was accurate. I'm not kidding. This is the reason. Is literally I am only replaying this game over and over again to ensure that this lie counter is accurate. Because I am nothing if not honest. Oh. I thought... What the fuck did he say? Sorry, I was looking for the counter. Sorry. Apologies. Painted protocol fragments in coffee beans, coffee contest, ether core, modified regular protocols. Okay, got you. I pause and my gaze falls into the cup in my hand.
What is it?
Since joining Special Operations, Xavier and I busied ourselves with tracking down leads on the ether cores. But I always had a feeling that he was carrying out this secret mission even long before he joined. So many counters. I know we have one for each guy. I think we don't have a RAF one. Because I had a RAF one and then I turned it into the Simi one. I think that's what happened. Yeah, it just says Simi now. It's a Zayne pissed me off counter. Caleb has a bunch. I don't think Sylus has one either. As far as I remember. Yeah, we got formal complaints regarding Simi. Spoiler warning. I don't think we have a Sylus or a RAF one. Imagine the high from that protocol coffee. Bro, I'd be bouncing off the walls. Being able to move at light speed like Xavier. That's his secret, oh my god. I also think it's connected to Xavier's other secrets, but this isn't the right time to delve into them. I hold myself back from saying, I thought you'd know something related to the ether core's whereabouts. I thought you had more solid leads than Simone and I.
Oh, I figured you'd ask something more probing.
Oh, you want me to probe you? Interesting. How so? As if reading my mind, Xavier gives me a chance to steer the direction of this conversation. God, my throat really is fucked. I don't know what happened. I haven't spoken today. I spoke to the nurse in the morning and that's it. So my throat's a little closed. Sorry guys, I need to lube up my throat. Then we'll be good. But when Xavier lowers his head in response to my question, it almost seems like he's slightly upset.
Isn't there anything you genuinely want to ask?
Don't give me the puppy dog eyes. I thought Xavier was the alien probing us. You'd think, right? You'd think. And yet, despite everything we've been through so far, I've never really pressed Xavier about his connection to the ether cores. In that case... Ooh! A choice! How much do you know about the ether cores? Have you been tracking down ether cores before this? Guys, I'll throw it to you. What would you like to ask the boy? Number 1. How much do you know? What do you know? You must know more about the ether cores than the association, right?
In your mind, am I more capable than all of the association's hunters combined?
His laugh makes me weak, bro. The association has its network, but maybe you're aware of things they can't access. His fingers lightly tap the wooden table in the lounge area.
I'm not entirely sure how many ether cores there are, let alone their capabilities. Their power comes from the very core of the cosmos. If fully awakened, they would spell disaster for the world.
So me and Sylus together is a massive problem, is what I'm hearing. Noticing my thoughtful expression, he smiles and gently smooths the furrow between my brows.
I know. You aren't satisfied with my answer.
I know, someone highlight that. We gotta highlight that and write that down for real.
But there are some truths you have to see and decide for yourself.
Xavier's Hunter's what? Oh my god, Simi, hi! How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your turquoise bracelet. Welcome, welcome. Xavier's Hunter, what? I can't speak. How was your train that was definitely on tracks? How'd it go? Xavier's Hunter's watch as well as mine beep at the same time. Fuck, man. As he finishes speaking. There we go. Finally. Thank you for daily thingamaboober. Key, enjoy your seashell necklace.
The wanderer you identified earlier, the one associated with the beta protocurve energy, is confirmed to be related to the ether cores. The detailed information has been synchronized with your device's data log. Get ready to head out.
Okay. Andrew's Canadian. Canadian alert. I'm just saying, he said head out.
This wanderer will also be difficult to deal with. Should I ask Simone to assist you?
That won't be necessary. My best mission partner is back. The call ends. I raise an eyebrow at Xavier. I should witness the truths and answers I'm after for myself, but that doesn't mean I have to do it alone. One last question. I'd like to know if my partner is willing to fight alongside me for this, and whether or not it's just for today.
I believe this answer will meet your expectations. I'll always be with you, beyond just today.
He's very Jongyun coded. That's literally a Jongyun lyric. Always be with you. I'm telling you. They are one. Also the connection to the moon. It's very connected. The Shawwal brain is making connections. Hot Canadian Andrew. I'm gonna be honest, after being in Toronto for a week, I looked around, I didn't see a single unattractive person. I'm gonna be so for real. Something's in the water there. Everyone's cute. I don't know what it is. What's going on in Canada? Do I have to move to Canada to get a glow up? Like, what is this? It's crazy. Damn, Tani's down bad for Canadians. I'd move to Canada tomorrow, to be honest. My train that was on track was 15 minutes late, so it wasn't quite on track then, was it? Jesus. Only 15 minutes. That's not bad. Booking vacation now. Canada. We love Canada. No, but like, what's in the water over there? Why is everyone hot in Canada? What's going on? It's insane. There must be something in the food. Like, everyone's skin is glowing. Everyone's hair is healthy and shiny. I was, like, looking around like, holy shit. Oh, Canada. Now Shining is stuck in my head. As it should be, frankly. You know what's stuck in my head? Anti-Believer. Dude, I need to pull that up on stream. I can't think about anything else except Key and Anti-Believer. Why does he look like Sukuna? Dude, I can't stop thinking about it. All my worlds are colliding at the same time. It's insane. Must be the maple syrup. You might be onto something, you know. You might be. It was a 2-hour train plus 40-ish minutes by car after 15 minutes was annoying. 2-hour train is quite long, to be fair to you. To be fair, that's quite shit. I feel like today's gonna be quite a short stream, to be honest. I'm holding off on listening to it because my bestie wants to do a first listen together, but I'm drooling over the pics of them on Blue Sky, bro. I tagged you on in someone Discord that I saw. I can't get over it. I sent them to my mom. I sent those exact pictures to my mom. And I was like, look how handsome they are. What the fuck? The energy is different. You know what's crazy though? In the stage performer, and I can't speak today. In the stage performance, he looked angry. And that added to it for me. He looked pissed. And I was like, yeah, I get you. I get you. I do. Commission, Prestari Uni. Status in progress. Gigi, thank you for being third. Appreciate you. Lately, several students at Prestari University have disappeared after being attacked by the same wanderer, only to mysteriously reappear on campus a few days later. Although these students returned unscathed, they have no memory of what happened while they were missing. Find out the reasons behind these disappearances and eliminate the wanderer on campus. Me when I took to a not long river, I feel like this is a short stream. No, but I feel like it's not gonna be that long. Do you know what I mean? Like, that first chapter took us 15 minutes. 15 times 11 is what? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be quite short. Maybe... Actually, no, it's not. It's gonna be like at least 2 hours. Why would you tell me that? Angry Key is hot. Dude, if you, like, tell me once you've listened to it, I'll send you the stage performance that I watched, because I can't get his face out of my head. He looks pissed, and it's so good. Me, when I look at a flaccid penis, I feel like it's not going to be that long. Okay. Gross. 3 hours? Yeah, I think it might be 3 hours. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll see. Lock in, ladies. Aww! He looks cute. He looks too cute. I'm suspect. You can't call me gross, it's Pride Month. I'm not calling you gross because you're looking at a penis as a man. I'm calling you gross because you're looking at a penis, period. I'm calling the penis gross more than anything. I don't think I can say penis as many times. A hand reaches over, turns off the that was a disgusting mouth sound I just made. I'm so sorry. A hand reaches over, turns off the interface of my hunter's watch, and adjusts my cuff before pulling away.
If you keep staring at it, everyone will soon figure out we're hunters.
I lower my arm and glance at Xavier, who's walking next to me. Happy Pride Month. Indeed. Indeed. You're right, Xavier. My astronomy buddy. The warm autumn sun peeks out from behind the leaves. It casts dappled light onto the corner of his mouth.
That sounds a little staged. You're my journalism schoolmate, remember?
You want me to do journalism? That's a problem. 3 days ago, the wanderer that Andrew tracked using the beta protocurve showed up at Prestari University. Considering the recent student disappearances at the university, the association has assigned us the mission to eliminate this wanderer. To prevent any unnecessary panic, Xavier and I are pretending to be students. With the university's help, we'll be conducting interviews with the attacked students under the guise of a campus TV station.
You're walking too fast.
Now I got too fast by Super M stuck in my head. You see this nightmare that I go through daily? Is this his main story branch? It sure is. It sure as shit is, because we're doing this today and then King of Dark Knight tomorrow. So let's all hope that my throat gets less fucked with by tomorrow. You're so smart. Oh my god, Simi, good job. You're so smart. Oh my god, look at you being so smart. Wow. Have a head rub. Good boy. Ew, I hate that. My wrist is gently pulled, bringing me back to the moment I realize I've been rushing. This is the pace I'm used to when I'm on a mission. I don't know if you're being nice or condescending. Am I ever condescending? I'm trying to be nice, man. What the fuck? Am I condescending as a person? I hope not. I look around and purposefully slow down. But we finally found a wanderer that's connected to the ether cores. I would rather move quickly to prevent any problems from happening.
You seem eager.
Aren't you? Harry Potter, look-alike? Smartissimus? Well, usually you're not, but you never know. Yeah, I might have an off day. You never know. Xavier adjusts my backpack strap as it starts to slip.
Information about the ether cores is always shrouded in secrecy. Out of 100 leads, one might get you somewhere at best. This lead seems unusually straightforward.
I need Xavier to shout at me one time. He's very soft spoken. He really talks like this, and it's very gentle and like very calm. And he always seems like he's at peace. You know? I need him to just get excited. Should I talk like this for the rest of the stream? I can do. It actually feels a lot better for my throat. Xavier shouting might make me actually cry. True. Very true. Because why would he shout? What would happen that he shouts? I don't think we ever hear him raise his voice. Correct. Powerful men don't shout. Correct. Zani. Glug Glug, thank you for 9 months. Oh my god, we have a baby! Oh my god, look at us. We have a baby. We're pregnant. Oh my god, Belle, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. Thank you for 8 months. Wow, I'm getting everybody pregnant. Holy shit. Thank you for daily thingamaboober, glub glub. Enjoy your notebook. Hello, welcome. How's everybody doing today? What if we found out that he speaks like that exactly to preserve his voice? Well, I know that's why Ariana Grande speaks like that. I'm not gonna lie, it does help. That's how I speak 90% of the time too. But when I'm streaming, I'm like, I don't think you can hear me if I talk like that. Belle, enjoy your Xavier figurine. It's right on trend. Theme. I can't speak today. I had blood taken out of me and I feel it. You know what I think happened? I think the blood got taken out of me and it hasn't been replenished yet. I think that's why I'm so, like, slow still. Raise your mic to the max and do ASMR chill voice. Oh, you want to see what it's like to work with Tani? Okay, but... Can I do it on stream? I don't know. This is how I actually talk 24/7. The soft voice works though, your mic picks up nicely. Well, this is a lot better for me to do, frankly. This is how I actually talk. I don't know, it's probably not that different, but it's easier, for sure. The soft voice works, your mic picks up nicely. Everyone says that my mic is really good. It was like £20. Keep it chill then. You're just chiller. Yeah, well I can't be like as extra as I am on stream at work. Because everyone will scream and cry and shit. It's actually relaxing, I like it. Oh, well, great, because this is a lot easier for me to do. So, if you like it, perfect. Wow. I can take another layer of the mask off. That's nice. It's almost as if it's been set up for us to find. Is that what you want to say?
It's just a guess.
You might be right, but with the lead right before our eyes, I can't shake the feeling that we need to check it out ourselves.
Yeah, you really are the powerful and impressive evolver everyone's been talking about. But before we meet those students, our first job is to act as students.
Me and Xavier both talking like this, we sound like aliens both pretending to be human. And like learning, like a very polite couple that's like not quite sure how to interact. Have you seen, I follow this, it sounds so weird. I follow this couple on Instagram and they both do talk like this. And everyone's like, these two are the responsible adults. They talk in lowercase. They speak in Times New Roman. And they really do. Like, they're like the chillest couple ever. Hi Luna, welcome. How's it going? Maybe you have an ASMR career in the future? Maybe. Who would have thought that I would have an ASMR career? We love two aliens pretending to be human? Correct. That's the only thing he wears for me. I'm tired of this shit. I don't know if I like this outfit because he looks very young. Like, very young. Like, extremely young. Also, if you're confused as to why I sound like this, apparently it's more pleasurable to hear me speak in my actual voice and not the streamer shouty voice that I do, so we're trying something new. This is how I sound if you meet me in the wild. This just sounds like I'm reading this to myself now. As we talk, we end up walking down a tree-lined path and arrive at a bustling square. Around us, numerous sleek temporary booths are set up. Students are excitedly weaving through them.
Prestara University Club Recruitment.
There are so many people. Let's take a different route. It's almost time for our scheduled interview, and it wouldn't look good on us if we were late.
Yeah, it'll take a while. But how about we use this opportunity to relive our student days for a bit?
Luna, did I say hi to you? My brain really isn't working today at all, actually. My brain farted. And it's still farting. Wild Tani? Can you imagine? What would you do if you saw me in the wild? I don't think anyone would recognize me if they saw me in the wild, frankly. I rarely have makeup on, so I look like I got hit by a truck. Hi, sub, welcome. Thank you for anything, my boober. Enjoy your skizzers. Far Tani. Hate that. Hate that. Absolutely cannot. How are we gonna do that? Xavier stares at me, then he fixes my hair and takes off his non-prescription glasses. He puts them on my face. Gigi, do you remember the emotes that you did? Where it was the little Xavier and then the fart? Because that lives rent-free in my mind always. Fartani, let me open my mouth? Ew. No. Absolutely not.
Much better.
Oh, you want my glasses on? I can put my glasses on for Xavier, hold on. Where did I put them? Actually, I don't know where they are. I do have glasses somewhere in here. I wear them when I work. Does this make me look more like a student?
It just looks nice.
Hi, are you a freshman this year? You seem perfect for the lead role in our film club's latest project. Are you interested?
While the club member looks down to find the registration form, a corner of Xavier's mouth slightly curls up.
What did I say?
I like this outfit without the glasses. I don't know, he still looks very young. Like, very young. He looks like a kid. I feel like Xavier was throwing his teammate under the bus, but this trick surprisingly works. By the time we arrive at our scheduled interview spot, I'm completely in student mode.
Hello. I'm the student council's vice president. So, I was told you guys were hunters.
I do remember this. I do remember this. The tall, lanky boy gives a slightly uneasy smile, his head sinking lower as he speaks.
The students who disappeared earlier are waiting in the classroom. They only know it's for a campus TV interview.
Sorry, could you repeat what you just said?
I mean, just keep the questions simple and try not to scare anyone. After all, they've all had encounters with the Wanderer. Let's make sure we don't add to their trauma.
Yeah, Evie, if you've played the newest chapters, I feel like this isn't a spoiler if you've played the recent chapters as well. Understood. We'll be careful. What? Is he vice president because he has a lot of vices? Is that how that works? Because the main president has a lot of vices also. Yes, Xavier ass, correct. Correctamundo. Hi, Zayne's Moon. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm having a good day. I hope you're also having a good day. We're trying a new thing where I use my real voice rather than the streamer voice to see if people like it more. Because Xavier is also very soft-spoken. So this is the ASMR stream. And if you like it, then, yeah. I knew he showed up here, but I didn't expect, and I'm confused. Well, we'll dig it out as it goes along. We will. Oh my god, look at him fart. Look at him fart. Look at Xavier farting. He's tooting. God bless. As we enter the classroom, several pairs of curious, wary eyes quickly focus on us. I clear my throat and offer a genuinely friendly smile. Hi, I'm a broadcast journalism major and a member of the campus television station. This is my partner. Xavier steps forward but doesn't speak, which prompts me to continue. He's the one who will handle the microphone and camera. He's an astronomy major. Our simple introduction doesn't achieve the effect we wanted. Perhaps the wonder it did give them quite a scare. They scrutinize us warily, but no one responds.
Hi,
Hey, what do you want? A bag full of drinks appears from behind the door. The person holding it hesitates, struggling to gesture a couple of times. Zart? Xavier is zarting so bad. Me when I what begins with the Z sound? No, Tani. I fully just snorted. Oh my god. Have you ever had a dream where you and dream and then zarding? Everything zarding. I take the bag. The vice president shyly smiles, then silently moves to sit by the classroom's back door. He's definitely an introvert. Cooperating with us on the university's behalf must be tough for him. I have a question that I'll ask later so I don't spoil this for anyone else. When I distribute the drinks with Xavier, can someone remind me that I had a question? Also, I have to, listen, it's very hard. It's honestly, you know what's crazy? Wait. It's very hard for me to talk in that voice when I'm on stream. This is genuinely how I speak when I'm at work. But for some reason, when I'm on stream, I'm like, no, I have to have the fast way of speaking that I usually have. I'm so used to it now that I get in front of the camera and the light is in my eyeballs blinding me, and then I talk really loudly and very quickly. So talking in my usual way is actually really difficult. I think I have to be nervous to talk like that. I have to be scared. Then I talk like that. But when I am comfortable, I can't do it. My ADHD takes over. You can talk however you want. Oh my god, really? Do I have permission? Oh my god, thank you. My streamer has a question. I do. I'm the fart. What? Well, I support you. Pavloved? I think so. When I distribute the drinks with Xavier, the classroom's tense atmosphere begins to soften. As I try to come up with an appropriate icebreaker, Xavier nudges my elbow.
Oh, right. Didn't we meet up downstairs this morning?
I'm confused, so I manage only a grunt in response.
I think I forgot to check in for my morning class.
You're an astronomy major. Aren't you taking Dr. Ulysses' course?
It takes me a moment to realize that Xavier's somber tone doesn't match his hopeful eyes. What? What do you want? Oh. As I move the chair, I lean in close to Xavier's ear. Did you do your research ahead of time?
I just threw out a question and didn't expect it to go anywhere.
Me when my eyes are hopeful. Straightening his posture, Xavier smiles and looks at the student who responded to his question earlier.
Yeah, his classes are really tough.
The student relaxes as the conversation begins to flow more naturally.
I knew it. When it comes to the strictest professor at Prestara University, no one can beat Dr. Ulysses. But it's not that bad. While he's strict in class, he's pretty chill on the basketball court when classes are over.
He's pretty chill when he's dunking hoops with the rest of us.
Actually, I missed one of Dr. Ulysses' meetings because of that Wanderer incident. Thanks for reminding me. I need to catch up with him later.
You're welcome.
He's kind of cute or whatever, I guess. I guess Xavier's kind of cute or whatever. Xavier adjusts his position and gives me a knowing look. Seeing Xavier's cue, I quickly switch on the recorder and casually throw out a question. Besides missing out on that meeting, can you tell us a bit more about what happened after that attack? You can say whatever you want. Don't worry, we won't disclose any personal information. The students exchange looks. They seem resolved to speak.
I'll go first then.
Please. I'm not sure if it's just me, but his eyes seemed to go blank for a moment after he said that. Me when my eyes go blank. Me when I dissociate.
This is what we call a white hole. A theoretical
A white hole?
space-time. If we reverse
What are you
all the
doing?
symbols
What did
in
he
the
say?
equation representing the geometry of
Did he say
space,
white hole?
then in this very space, objects are no longer unable to escape from it. Or rather, they can only escape from it.
White hole. Okay. I did not hear that. Shh. We're not actually here for the lecture, but we might as well look the part. I slide open the white hole, the blue hole's nemesis. So many holes in this game, bro. What the hell? I slide the open textbook to the center of the desk, line up my notebook and pens, and place a water bottle to the side. Your desk is so neat. It's only a matter of time before the professor notices. According to a student's account, the incident occurred outside the classroom. He was heading to a meeting with the professor. I'm right. There's so many holes, bro. What is this? Why are there so many holes? Holes in this house. There's some holes in this house. Also, hi, Yuriko. Welcome. How's it going? It's a wholesome game. You know what? Period. Honestly. Well, yes. I decided to talk to this professor to see if we could gather any new clues. So I dragged Xavier with me the next day and we snuck into his class.
Yeah, it's a perfect disguise. The way you quickly claimed a seat in the back was nice and clean, too.
The back row is the VVVIP section. It has a great view and ambience, perfect for relaxing, entertainment, and even... Spotting two students in the back row secretly holding hands under their desk, I casually changed the subject. Even making out. Hey Xavier, you want to test that theory? Or not? Why did you prefer to sit when you were in school?
I didn't have a particular preference, but I usually sat in the back too. The sunlight was nice, and the breeze was refreshing.
You know what, I am going to try doing the ASMR voice for the entire stream. Fuck it, I like a challenge. Are you a Xavier main? And if not, who's your main? I am not. He is a recent enjoyment of mine. But my main is Rafayel, but I do like them all. I do. I like them all. I like all five. I'm a harem girly. I will tell you my ranking because I'm not afraid of anybody. It's Rafayel, Sylus, Xavier at the moment, Zayne, Caleb at the moment. But Zayne, Xavier, and Caleb tend to fluctuate between who has a situation happening at the moment. Who's your main? Tell me. I like everyone, and no one is allowed to diss anybody in this chat, or they get yeeted into the abyss. Making out in uni classes is crazy work. Well, clearly you didn't have fun in university. Just saying. How comfortable were the desks and chairs?
They were okay.
As our casual chat drifts on, I flip open my notebook and turn my attention back to our mission. Even though we learned a lot of details from talking to the students affected by the attack yesterday, we didn't find anything notable. Way to rub it in for Pride Month. Yeah, you're right. I do apologize. I apologize. Lemuria and Queen, my main is Zayne right now. Let's go. We love Zayne in this house. We have many a Zayne girly. Luna, thank you for dating Thingamaboober. Enjoy your old rag. Let's go. Yes, the Zayne main. We've got Zayne mains over on YouTube. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Zayne is very romantic. I've been playing a lot of Zayne cards in my free time recently. He's very romantic. I'm enjoying it heavily. We love to see it. Hi, YouTube. Everybody say hi to YouTube. They can't be seen on the screen, which is very sad. I don't know how to figure that out. I don't know how to fix it. I've looked at it. I can't figure it out. Hi, YouTube. Hello. Hello to the YouTubes. You are loved. You are loved and appreciated. Even though we learned a lot of details from talking to the students affected by the attack yesterday, we didn't find anything notable. Oh, you might be able to see Rafayel is dead in my bed right now. Not dead, he's just sleeping. And super squished because I was lying on top of him. To sleep. I was taking a nap and using him as a pillow, okay? Damn. Those 5 students were either normal people or evolvers. They encountered the Wanderer in various spots. Some were on the tree-lined path and others were in labs, and they woke up in different places afterward. This Wanderer didn't seem to be limited to indoor or outdoor spaces. There's no clear pattern to where it shows up.
It's not completely random, though.
To me and Xavier sound like trusted adults. Xavier takes the pen from me and draws a few circles on my notebook.
All the incidents happened at night. If that's connected to the Wanderer's behavior, then we can narrow our search. Also, all these students just started college this year.
Does that mean something?
Maybe this Wanderer thinks freshmen are easy targets.
So the Wanderer is a predator. Well, that's super cute. He's waiting for you to come back. He is. He's so soft and squishy. I love him. I love him to pieces. My sweet baby boy. Xavier's not a trusted adult. MC's probably less than a trusted adult than him. That's not very nice. We're just a girl doing our best. Did you just call him a predator? The Wanderer. Not Xavier. The Wanderer. Then it must have access to the university's enrollment system. I flip through the notebook pages again and again, yet nothing clicks. It seems like the Wanderer is targeting the students at random, but I can't believe it's just coincidence. Is everyone falling asleep? Are you falling? If you're falling asleep, I will scream in your ears. Are you falling asleep? Yes or no? Tell me right. I need to cut my nails, man. Look how long they are. Are you falling asleep? I know this is a Xavier stream, but you're not allowed to fall asleep on me. Please don't scream. Falling asleep poll? Let's do it. Simi, can you do a poll, please? Can you do a poll? Is Tani's normal voice making you fall asleep? Yes or no? I'll do one for YouTube.
In this world, many coincidences are often part of a larger scheme.
Hi Nellion, how's it going? Thank you for daily thingamaboober. Enjoy your prison realm. Luna, are you falling asleep on me? Oh my god, I look just like that cow. Look, I am the cow. It's crazy. Sleeping is only Xavier perks nowadays? I know. Did you just say cow? Is that not a cow? Is that not a cow? That's a cow. I'm good. I did get into an argument with an old man today, though. What was it about? I bet you were justified. It is a cow. I didn't see it. Yes? Right. Right. If you're falling asleep, then I gotta fix that. Can't have you sleeping on me. Hold on. Right, we're back. We're back. God bless. It was a fun experiment. I'm not having you all falling asleep. So wake up, lock in. Alright? Wake up and lock in. An oldie, I'm afraid. Old men are usually in the wrong. Well, yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. When you're right, you're right. And you are correct. You sure are. You are correct. I bet you were justified. Did I miss something?
These students are being
I feel like I missed something. It seems like the Wanderer is targeting the students at random, but I can't believe it's just coincidence. Have you seen Rafayel's Floral Promise card kindled? Is that his Entwined Shadows one? Because if it is, then yes, we did it recently. And if you'd like to watch the playthrough for any of the Entwined Shadows cards, they are on YouTube at the moment. But you have to watch it after you watch this one, okay? You can't leave yet. You just got here. I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever your heart desires. No, I'm awake. You better be. You better be awake. I can't have you falling asleep on me. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Yo, Snowy Serenity 8 though. I'm not gonna lie. Zayne kinda ate with that one. Just saying. It's pretty good. Also, I have a confession. I spent too much money on that banner. I have a confession. I did R1 them all. Can you all see my messages? I can see this one. And the last one I saw was please don't scream. If you said anything in between that, then no. But I see those two. Hello. He always does, and you always do. And I always do what? I don't know what we're talking about. My internet's being so weird. Should I slap it for you? I can spank it if you want. I'll finish and watch all your other ones. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. You always spend too much yeah. I did R1 them all. And I accidentally R2'd Rafayel in the process. I did check my bank statement after, and I did freak out a little bit. I did. I'm telling you, my ADHD brain, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it, and at what cost? You know? Because there's the Caleb banner next week, there's a bunch of I'm going to the Caleb birthday event next week. Shout out if anyone's in London. I'll be at the Caleb like bubble tea spots if you want to come say hi. It's my birthday soon. I need to save up for a PC. I'm just like, I'm so bad at I need to sit myself down and have a long serious and also I want to get the new Shiny album. I need to sit myself down and have like a serious conversation with myself about my spending habits, I fear. You know? I hope your internet improves though, Evie. You're not Ariana Grande? Don't disrespect Ariana Grande like that. Come on now. Happy early birthday. Oh my god, thank you. It's very early. My birthday's not for another month. But thank you, I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you. So do we have permission to yell at you next time? Well, you guys weren't there. I did it off stream. I don't know how to curb that. I think I actually might have a mild gambling addiction. I think I need to, like, curb it. I do. I think I need to take my own advice and talk to my therapist about it, low-key. Like, yo, I like this game too much. Help. What's wrong with areolas? They're cool. Nothing. Shout out to the areolas. Happy Pride Month. You know? Alright.
Chosen for a reason. We just haven't figured it out yet.
Some wanderers do target certain individuals. For example...
You. Over there.
Simi, you said that, not me. What are we doing right now? But yes, you do have permission to yell at me as much as you want. But you have to be warned. I used to tell people this in the early days, and I feel like I need to bring it back. I did warn you all. You can yell at me, but it does get me a little bit turned off. Here's the problem, okay? It's the same as when I get a hate comment. Low-key, I like it. I do. It's not having the effect you think it is. It's not making me go, oh no. It's making me go, oh my god. You're being mean to me, do it again. You know? So anytime you're mean to me, just know I'm a little bit extra bricked. I'm gonna whisper to you then. Wait, whisper what? Oh no, I mean like that too. Shit, you see me during secret times. I'm a freak, man. You can't not get me bricked up. Anything you do is gonna end with me bricked up. So Dr. Ulysses low-key hot. He is in like an old man kind of way. You know? Oh damn, I know. It's very hard to control me. What if I psychoanalyze you like a concerned older sister? You can do that. I'll find it interesting. I can't, I'm an unbothered person. What can I say? I have so much to be bothered about in this life. And not enough time. God damn it. What if I psychoanalyze you like a therapist? Do I have to pay you for that? Hate comments are confidence to you because they take time out of their life to comment and search you up just to try to get a reaction out of you, and you're right. You're exactly right. Someone tried to neg me the other day. It was very funny. It was on the, I think it was today actually. It was on the Riz short reel TikTok, whatever the fuck. The short form content things that I'm trying something new, okay? I've never done short form content before. I'm trying to figure out the clips thing, okay? Apparently that helps you grow as a streamer. I don't understand it, but whatever, I'm trying it, okay? Anyway, I've been posting them like crazy to see if it does anything. It does actually low-key help a little bit. Like, just a little bit. So, there you go. But someone on the Riz one, I was like, in the thing, I was making fun of my lack of Riz, and I was like, oh my god, could I Riz you up? And someone was like, I don't know. I'm like, you wanna kiss me so badly. Don't even try to deny it, because why are you even commenting? You wanted me to see your comment and be like, oh my god, no, I really wish I could Riz you up. Oh my god. Why don't you want me? The difference is I'm 26. I'm not 19 years old being like, oh my god, someone doesn't like me. I found it funny. And I'm giggling about it now. So do you feel stupid? Do it more. Neg me more. It's funny and it's content for me. Keep going. Therapy stream, let's go. Honestly, if you guys want to I might do, like, if someone wants to send, like, assumptions about me, I'll be down to read them out. Because that would be really funny for me, actually. I'm always so interested how other people perceive me. Because I don't know, right? Like, I know what I come across as in my brain. But I will never know what other people think of me. Although my colleague... I think I can call her a friend comfortably now. She messaged me yesterday. And she was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Because we were talking about being neurodivergent. And she was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of clocked it. And I was like, oh, what gave it away? Was it the oversized clothes? The monotone voice? Or the lack of basic social awareness? Like, which one gave it away? And she was like, that is... or the very niche hyperfixations. Which one? Which one did you clock? Precisely. Not the Cinderella comments. Like, little do they know. I find it funny. We need to do assumptions. I don't know. I've been thinking, like, oh, I could do, like, a send me a question or, like, send me assumptions or something. But I'm always so, like... Can I be honest? I used to do those all the time on Instagram, and then no one would reply to them, so I would ask myself questions. Is that like a thing that people do? I don't know, because I would always do it and like no one would respond to them, so I'd be like, okay, well, I'll ask myself a question and be like, oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. It's just me asking myself a question. That's so embarrassing, actually. Anyway, if you want to send me one, if you like that idea, we can do it at some point. I did that too when I was younger. You'd Ask FM? Was it Ask FM? Because I used to fuck that up. I think, oh my god, everyone's been asking what foundation I use. Let me tell you. I've wanted to be an influencer since I was a child, I feel. Can we have a stream where you answer your own questions? Sure, yeah. Sure, we can. Actually, I am doing an interview soon, which is gonna be fun. I did one recently, not recently, I did one 4 years ago with Zev. My friend Zev has a podcast called Art is Alive. And I did an interview back in 2021 when I first started trying to do streaming. And it was, I don't even remember what, like, we talked about. But we're gonna do another one soon. And I feel like it would be, like, much funnier now. Because I was very, like, high-strung back then. I feel like it would be much funnier to do one now. There's more fishes in the water and there's more pickles to tickle in this life. I love that. And you know what? Whatever tickles your pickle, have fun with it. Have fun tickling that pickle, baby. Interview because you're famous? Yes. Correct. It'll be fun though. You can listen to the old one. I just don't remember what I said in it. And the funny thing is, he sends me the questions before. I don't know if I can say that. But he sends me the... It's fine. He sends me the questions beforehand to review them. But, like, I feel like if you watch me for a while, you know how I am. I'll be like, yeah, I've read it. Forget the questions by the time we get to the thing. So I don't remember what my preconceived answers were. And I just speak. And I don't remember what was said. But if you'd like to hear my interview from 2021, I can give you the link. Pickle Tickler is a great internet username. Sure is. Tickle Pickler is an even better one. So if anyone wants to be Tickle Pickler, there you go. I think most interviewers do that. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, I've only done one. But I do have an IMDb page because of it. Fun fact. I think if you Google me, that's one of the first things that comes up is like my IMDb, not the IMDb page. But I think in the AI overview, when you Google my name, that comes up because of the IMDb page. It's very funny. I'm like, I gotta do stuff then in order to make use of this page that I have for whatever reason. That has one thing on it. Oh, it's very funny. I've lived a very interesting life. Realizing the sudden silence around me, I look up to see Dr. Ulysses on the podium. He's smiling.
Yes, I'm talking to you, young lady in the back row.
He is low-key quite kind of hot, I'm not gonna lie. In like an older man kind of way. Actually, he doesn't even look that old. He looks like maybe like a good 40. Like a rough 30, good 40. You know?
Come up here and show everyone what a Morris Thorn wormhole is.
Dr. Ulysses, sixth ally. He doesn't look old at all. He's like 42. I don't know if he looks 42. He might look like 38. I'd say 38. He's a comfortable 38. You know? He's my sixth ally now. Would you tickle his pickle? I never thought I'd get caught talking in class. For a moment, I'm stunned and don't know how to respond. Oh yeah, because 38 and 42 is like so many years apart. Dude, have you seen the difference between 38 and 42? Because I have. In my cousin. My brother. Shout out to him. He doesn't look bad, but it's like different. For sure. Those 4 years, like after 40 it hits you, man. Hits you hard and fast. My sister at the moment is 38. And my brother's 41. And there is a stark difference. There's a stark difference. But granted, like... How much do I want to tell? My brother doesn't dye his hair or anything. He's just let it go grey. So I think he just looks older. Just say you hate 40s people and move on. I love people in them. I love the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the hundreds. As long as you're a nice person, I don't give a shit. Okay? Shut up. I saw people saying, why isn't he a love interest along with the boss under unicorns? Oh, Andrew? Andrew has my vote for Sixth Ally. No, but you know who actually has my Sixth Ally vote? And everyone hates it when I say it, but I mean it. I mean that shit with my chest. Viper. Listen, and let me explain why, okay? Because all of these other guys, they're so put together. They're so, like, clean-cut and tidy looking. I just want that greasy little snake, man. Just give him to me. Just give him to me. Like, Infold, let me choose. Do you know what I mean? Like, just let me specifically have Viper as my Sixth Ally and let me move on. Like, what's the issue? Make him, like, a secret unlockable character. Sixth Ally is gonna be Ever CEO. Fuck Ever CEO, man. Imagine Ever CEO is just Viper in a wig. That's my... Viper cuts his hair and then he's the Sixth Ally. No, Viper cuts his hair and... Oh my god, okay, crack theory. I've got it. Viper... So, we've seen the guy... Viper in a longer wig. No, we've seen the guy's silhouette that everyone thinks is gonna be the Sixth Ally. Fucking Stanley. Whatever the fuck. Stupid name. I'm sorry. Actually, that's not true at all. I have an uncle named Stanley, and that's a phenomenal name. Shout out. Anyway. Also, that would be a problem, that you've got my uncle's name. Ew, no. Anyway. We've seen Stanley. He's got, like, short hair, right? Imagine it's Stanley from the future. No, it's Viper from the future, and he's just cut his hair. And he is the Sixth Ally. There we go. Sorted. I figured it out. I'm in their walls. You can have Viper, I don't want him. I've said, since I saw Viper for the first time... By the way, I'm not supposed to know who Viper is yet, because I haven't technically replayed Homecoming Wings. It's fine. But, if Viper was the Sixth Ally, I have long since said he would jump to #1. Like, he would outdo Rafayel and Sylus. So... You're telling me that if I could get him hissing in my ear as a secret time, I wouldn't take it? I'm a freak. I want that. What are we talking about? I want to yank his hair. He's Viper, but from the back, slightly off focus. Nah, he's Viper with, like, a crazy haircut. Caleb just grabbed it and, like, you know. I feel like the hair is his only positive. No, that's not true. He's all mechanical. He can swap his parts out with anything you need. He's got a forked tongue. And we all know what that... We all know how I feel about Xavier's lingering lust card. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? Viper is up my alley. Literally. I need Viper in his sexy braids. So you got it. You got it. Anyway, moving on. I never thought I'd get caught talking in class. For a moment, I'm stunned and don't know how to respond.
No? Then let's have your friend try. Come along now.
Yes, Xavier, go. Do your thing. Do your big one. I tug at Xavier's clothes and quickly whisper. Let me do it. If I mess up, I'll just apologize. Xavier reassuringly squeezes my hand, stands up, and confidently walks to the podium. What if he's gay? Viper? Happy Pride Month. Wouldn't be the first gay guy I've had a crush on. To be honest with you. The classroom lights dim, and a holographic projection appears from his fingers. It forms the image of the universe. Did he just, like... Did he create the hologram? Can Xavier do that? He can create holograms? That's pretty sick. I guess they are light shows.
In theory, the Morris Thorn wormhole is a traversable wormhole. It is spherically symmetrical and features a throat that bridges two black holes.
I don't like that he said the word throat.
The throat is a finite spherical region containing negative energy density matter to counteract gravitational forces inside the wormhole.
He said it again. Throat? He said throat. He really, you know what I do appreciate about Xavier? He really enunciates his word words properly. And I'm like, is that the Prince thing popping out? Because he really enunciates what he's saying. Like, he never drops any, like, syllables, nothing. He never, like... He always gives his all to every single word. Like, he didn't just say throat. Like, if it was me, I'd say throat. And there's no T at the end of it. It's throat. Xavier says throat. But American. You know? Throat. He said it with so much pizzazz. Maybe I should learn how to enunciate from Xavier. As Xavier speaks in a measured tone... I'm gonna sound like such a twat if I speak like that, though. He probably had training as a royal. If I spoke properly, I think I'd just sound like a twat. I've already got, like, a posh voice. It's not gonna sound nice. I fear. Let's try it. I'll speak properly. As Xavier speaks in a measured tone, the stars shift under his touch to gradually form a wormhole model. The lights from distant planets flicker before us, and his silhouette seemingly stretches across light years. For a moment I wonder, was Xavier like this back in college?
Correct. The negative energy's repulsive gravitational properties keep the wormhole's throat open, allowing matter or signals to pass through.
Tani just slowly morphs into Xavier over the course of the stream. Soft-spoken, enunciating. Dr. Ulysses is too fine. He, like, the more you bring it up, the more I look at him, the more I'm like, you know what? I like his chin. The rain in Spain, that's mainly in the plains. Well, I did used to talk like that when I was young. I'm from the south of England, so I'm, like, we speak very posh down here anyway. But I think when I went to university, I did get, like, teased for how poshly I spoke, so I learned how to, like, chill a little bit. But the problem is that the only way I know how to chill is to go a little bit American with it. So I do put on, like, I feel like I have, like, a slight Americanism to the way I speak. Especially some words that I say, I can hear it. But if I spoke like how I spoke as a child, it would sound like the Queen. I'm from a like a place that speaks like that. I don't know.
Time travel becomes possible with this model. For example, the deep space tunnel above us might very well be a giant wormhole.
We love Mary Poppins, we do! A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. All hail Queen Tani. Should I do it? Should I talk like how I did when I was a kid? I'll do it. Let's see if I still got it in me. It's been, what, 9 years since I spoke like that? We'll see.
The mysterious deep space signals could then make their way to our distant Earth. Perhaps certain materials, or even other forms of life, can find us through these cosmic channels.
I end up putting the Caleb wig on. I just become Xavier. Since everyone thought that was a Xavier wig.
What are you thinking about?
Your mom. I snap back to reality. Xavier has crossed the starry expanse and now stands before me. He's within arm's reach once more. I'm curious, were you really an astronomy graduate?
Who knows? I have too many diplomas at home. I need to check first.
Are you Edward Cullen? When the bell rings, signaling the end of the lecture, the classroom empties out quickly, even though it was just packed moments ago. As the professor starts to pack, I approach him. I'm about to ask about the students who were attacked.
Xavier, have you been a deep space hunter for so long that you want to relive your college days?
You know what's crazy? When I was, like, deep in my Twilight phase, I did recreate the Cullens house 1-for-1 without using any floor plan, nothing. I did recreate it 1-for-1, including the graduation cap wall. And it's, to this day, my proudest achievement. I did a really good job. And I had it ready because I was gonna do a vampire sim series. And then I quit for 3 years. So I never did it. But that was my, like... I don't know if, Simi, I don't know if we, like, talked back. No, we didn't talk back then at all, but I had basically made a tweet that was like, oh, if someone did an occult series for The Sims, what sort of like would anyone be interested, and what townies do you think what occult types do you think each of the townies would be? And it was because I had in my mind this like huge occult Sims series planned out, and I had all of the mods ready, I had all of the storylines ready, I had all the characters ready. I had assigned I had a spreadsheet where I assigned each townie in The Sims 4 an occult, and I had transformed them all into the occults and like completely made over the entire town. I made myself and I made a dad, and I had it all ready to go, and then I quit for 3 years. And then I came back as a Sim streamer. No, a lad streamer. Yeah, I did so much. I remember I would stay up until 6 o'clock in the morning working on it. And I just abandoned it for 3 years, came back and started streaming lads. Why didn't you post it? Gave up, man. I have bad commitment issues. I disappeared for 3 years. I got a job, and then I stopped doing anything creative and got stupidly depressed, and then started streaming again, and now I'm happy. Healed, imagine. Crazy. Dr. Ulysses is Carlisle. Correct. On The Sims. Yeah, I know it probably sounded like I did it in real life. No. You did all that and never posted it? You're crazy for that. I think I probably still have them, but I think I deleted my mods folder, so they'd all look fucked up. But I had them all. Had all the relationships ready and everything. There was like a family. I made a family based on the Cullens as well, and they were going to be like the main characters for the Sim series, and then I just quit. So, it's a look into my psyche for you. Procrastination is already bad enough. We don't need any more quitting is. Yeah, I am a really bad procrastinator. I don't know. That was before I was diagnosed with ADHD. That was before, like, that was, like, right when I left university. So I was, like, kind of very confused of what I wanted to do, what I was doing. All I knew is that I liked streaming and I liked playing The Sims. So that's all I did. And then I came back. And now I have no desire to quit, which is good. Well, we moved on. We moved on. Maybe if I ever get back into The Sims, we'll read it. The professor walks away from the podium, one hand holding his bag and the other in his pocket. His serious demeanor is gone.
Hello. Are you also a Deepspace hunter? His colleague, perhaps?
Yeah, just his colleague, nothing else. Don't worry about it. I'm single, by the way. Hi, I'm Tani. Nice to meet you. You're hot.
This is Ulysses. He's an old friend of mine.
God,
He
you're
works as an
old.
assistant professor.
I was promoted to associate professor 2 years ago.
Xavier should be at least 40.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
They're such bros. He's like, dude, I got a job like a year ago. He's like, oh, yeah, good job. Thank you. Like Ariana said, I've loved and I've lost, but that's not what I got. And for that, I say thank you next. And you know what? She was real for that. She was. She was real for that. You gotta be grateful and send it on. Move on to the next thing. First there was Jeremiah, a mysterious florist. Now it's a university physics professor. I'm once again shocked by how unpredictable Xavier's social circle is.
Let's get back to business. You're not the type of person to visit without a reason. Did something happen at the university?
You don't know?
I'm on a mission.
To defeat.
Well, if you're involved,
the
it can't be just any mission. Should I be expecting a major incident to take place?
Well, not if we can help it. Looks like I'm not the only one who has a certain impression about Xavier. But this gives me a perfect opening to ask him about the Wanderer. Dr. Ulysses, we heard one of your students was attacked by a Wanderer and went missing for a few days. Were you in the area when this happened? Ulysses pauses for a moment before nodding.
I was in the lab preparing for a meeting when I heard a scream outside the room, but I didn't find anything even after looking around. I later learned that a student had been attacked by a wanderer. Fortunately, he wasn't seriously injured.
It looks like Ulysses didn't see the Wanderer. I'm a little disappointed.
Did the lab's flux stabilizer show any reaction?
No.
I immediately get what Xavier is hinting at. If the flux stabilizer didn't react, then the Wanderer's mass flux fluctuation level must be below 0. There are only a few Wanderers capable of such stealth. Our search is narrowed considerably.
It's also possible we're dealing with a modified Wanderer.
As if reading my mind, Xavier reveals another observation. I nod. Got it. I'll ask Andrew to compare the protocurve data with the possible Wanderer profiles.
Wait. I just remembered something.
What?
The flux stabilizer can't detect that level of metaflux. However, the research center's RMFMA might.
RMFMA? The Ramufma? Ramufma?
But the research center isn't even near here.
It was moved to the campus earlier this year, so it's not that far away now.
I'm convinced Xavier is a shapeshifter and sorcerer because apparently he's in his 20s but sleeps like he's in his 50s. He might be. He might be. He might be an old man. I guess we'll find out. I would rather watch Scrubs with Zayne. I remember watching that when I was like very young. With my sister who's now a doctor.
It should have captured the metaflux fluctuation and its dynamic range when the Wanderer appeared.
His hair is not blonde, it's white. Well, that's actually correct. Technically his hair is silver, apparently. It's not actually meant to be blonde. But it looks blonde to me. It looks like a blonde person went grey. That's what his hair looks like. Because when like people with black hair like mine go grey, it goes like very white. When blonde people go grey, it just goes like a less saturated blonde. Also, Scrubs is said to be medically very accurate. I don't really remember because she was about 18 when she was watching it, so I was about 7 years old. I don't fully remember it, but some of these shows are like slightly accurate. Sylus is white, Xavier is very light blonde, so Xavier probably was a blonde in his youth, and Sylus probably had black hair in his youth. Platinum blonde. Okay, Tana Mojo. Okay, bleach and tone. Then, can we use that device for a bit? The RMFMA?
RMFMA. It stands for Reflective Metaflux Field Monitor and Analyzer.
Silas's hair is white because of stress. Don't you dare be mean to him. Don't make me think of anything bad happening to him. Don't even put that thought in my brain cells. I will love him until his hair's black again. Leave him alone. Xavier being old is lore accurate because he's 1,500 years old, at least. He might be older. He's probably like 4,000 years old. A flicker of doubt crosses my mind, but I push it aside for now. I wait for Ulysses to respond.
Sure. As long as you have the clearance to operate it and access the system, you can use it.
But we don't quite fit those requirements.
Let's go.
RMFMA, Ruh-roh, me found many Abel's ghosts. I'm Scooby-Doo. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Huh? Xavier picks up my backpack and turns to Ulysses.
Aren't you going to lead the way?
Damn. Okay, leader Xavier. I have a question and I still remember my question, but I can't ask it yet. How many chapters is in this? Fuck. Wait. Chapter 4. We're an hour and a half in. We're still holding on the question. We are. I still remember it. For now. The research center Ulysses mentioned is formerly known as the Prologue University Deepspace Exploration Research Center. Fucking hell. Puderk. It houses the Ramufma under a skylight on the 3rd floor. The machine's brass casing and bulky appearance make it stick out like a sore thumb. What's your bedtime today? It's okay. I work from home on Friday, so we're all good. Hi, Kendall. Welcome. How's it going? That's okay. You're not late at all. We're only on chapter 5. Like now. It's fine. I work from home. It's fine. Yet the screen's flashing indicator lights and fast-moving images exude a sophisticated air.
This analyzer is one of the most advanced pieces of tech in the past few decades, and it remains so today.
God, my neck is hurting. Are you doing Xavier? We sure are. We're doing his prologues to tomorrow.
It can detect the slightest fluctuations in the deep space tunnel. Unfortunately, there are fewer than 10 of them in the world.
I'm gonna give you 30 minutes to do all the chapters, and then I'm gonna turn off your PC remotely. Yikes.
Many talented researchers and professors have turned down prestigious offers elsewhere.
Hi, Anton. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for daily thing. I'm a boober. Enjoy it. Oh, I need to bin that. Did I bin that? I binned that. Yes, I binned it. The reed diffuser no longer exists, but you can have it in spirit. I finally binned it. It's been replaced with a Rafayel scented candle. Yes, that is a real thing that I own. It is. I have it. We're also reminding her that her doctor told her to take better care of her health. Well, I had a blood test today, and henceforth we don't know what's wrong with me until it comes back. So it's fine. What does the Rafayel scented candle smell like? I believe it's sage and sea salt. I think that's what, hold on, I'll get it. I can't get up on stream because, I'll flash you. Not the panties? Yeah, I don't see Caleb in here, so I'm not flashing my panties. I got this when I went to his birthday event in London. It was a freebie that I got with my ticket. And it smells... Oh, it has his eyeballs on it. And... sage and sea salt. Yes. It smells very nice. I have to say... if this is what he smells like, I would rock his shit. It smells so... it actually smells so good. I low-key think I want a perfume like this. It smells very, very good. Very good. Tani reminds me of Cat Valentine, but also Jade as well. Thank you! That's very sweet of you. I do get stuck in a Cat Valentine voice sometimes. I have got stuck in it for 4 days before. But that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Oh my god. So I'm kind of stupid, but kind of scary. I like that. Also, honestly, justice for Cat Valentine in season 1. Because she was normal. And then by the end of it, why did she turn like that? The redhead, I got into her brain cells or something. But Jade was always a baddie, so thank you. I really like that actress, Liz Gillies. She seems chill. I watched Dynasty because of her. Have you done Xavier Myth? No, we're doing it tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow.
Also, they could work with the RMFMA at our research center.
The Ramufma! Does Xavier and I need to apply for access first to retrieve its data? Where's Xavier?
All the data related to the Wanderer is corrupted.
They turn her dumb the Digon. But you're a yassified, smarter version. Oh my god, thank you! That's so sweet. I can't be yassified Cat Valentine, but that's very sweet of you. I'm happy to be the love child of Cat Valentine and Jade West. It's very sweet. That makes me very happy, thank you. It's a high praise. Xavier appears from behind the Ramufma. He removes his safety goggles and takes off his disposable lab coat. How did you... Thank you for the 3 streams. Stream Kendall, that's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Aside from how did you operate that machine and you know how to use it, I focus on the most important one. What do you mean by corrupted? Did it capture even a trace of the Wanderer?
Yes. It showed that a Wanderer appeared on the university's campus in the past 2 weeks. But all the data has been tampered with. The generated spectrum also has many errors. It can't be used as a clue.
The hem and cuffs of his lab coat somehow got tangled together. Xavier frowns and pulls harder, but they're still stuck. Raise your hand a little more. Let me help you. As I help Xavier wriggle out of the lab coat, my mind races with questions. Maybe the removmo's too old, so it's malfunctioning.
If that were the case, the first issues wouldn't show up in detection and sampling errors. Which means someone deliberately tampered with it.
Dun dun dun! Ow. Are we still wearing his glasses? I think so. I think we must be. We threw them somewhere. Once he's out of the lab coat, I meet his gaze. It's brimming with confidence. It's a rare high-end device, yet Xavier seems to know it inside and out and can even log into the system to use it. Not Tani dying on live, we're getting views. You gotta stop manifesting that, because my health is already bad. Like, you be careful what you wish for, babe. But yes, we would get views. Unfortunately. I will end up on one of those, hypothetically, if that were to happen, which it's not going to, I would end up on one of those videos. Top 10 moments that happen on stream. Can you believe this happened? Oh my god. And it's like a shitty AI voice reporting on the death. Number 10. Streamer dies on live. Not me. Someone else. God bless. No, actually no one. I don't want to wish death on anyone. That's horrible. I'm not manifesting. I'm doing a bit. I'm not gonna let anyone make an AI video about you. God bless. Honestly, that's the best thing a friend could do. Does that make you happy? It does make me very happy. Thank you. But can we not manifest my death, please and thank you? I would like to be here for a long time. With all due respect. Why is his hand so white? Can I ask that? He's got a very white hand. Watch Mojo? That's crazy. His hand is very white. Tani living to 116. Yes. Those true crime podcasts talking about serial killers like they were a character in a video game. Okay, can we talk about that for a sec? Because I used to watch a lot of true crime content when I was younger. Like when I was like 18, 19, that's pretty much all I ever watched. And as I got older, one of the things that really struck me was like, these people are really talking about the most horrifying things I've ever heard of in my entire life while doing their makeup. That's crazy. Now I watch, like, if I am gonna watch anything to just stay informed, I watch someone like, honestly, I watch Stephanie Sue because I feel like she takes it kind of seriously. But even then, like, they do laugh a lot during it. And I'm like, okay, I understand that you're, like, trying to make it entertaining at the same time, but this is a real person that's, like, actually died in, like, a horrifying way. Can we be... I understand as a generation that we're, like, very chill and very, like, easygoing and we make fun of everything, but, like, at a certain point, it just, I don't know, sometimes I'm like, okay, I see that you're just trying to make it, like, you're sprinkling jokes not about the situation, but, like, to break the tension. I get it. I would also probably do that if I was to do these things, which I would not do. But, like, a lot of the time, like, they would just be making light of it or, like, doing something else while doing the same thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, they'll like, do their makeup or something, like, really take it chill, and I'm like, I don't know if that's the energy. You know? I don't know if we should be treating it as entertainment. Because then a lot of people would be like, I personally feel that if someone sees, like, oh, in their fucked up little brain, if they think, oh, I want to be famous and I want people to talk about me, and true crime is a very popular genre, so henceforth in my fucked up little brain, if I do a crime, people will talk about me. That's how I think that, like, these crazy people that are gonna do these horrible things probably think like that. I just don't think that we should promote that at all. I understand wanting to be informed, because I also want to be informed if something happens, but, like, I feel like there's a way to talk about things, and, like, we're all getting very desensitized to very horrible things. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm also just very sensitive. I might just be very, like, overly sensitive when it comes to stuff like that, but I don't know, it really started getting to me when I was like 19. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch people talk about this sort of heavy shit in like a goofy, silly way, you know. That's why I don't do any sort of like real world politics or commentary, because I'm like, I would have to take it seriously and I hate being serious, so I'm just not gonna talk about it. But the rare times I do, I feel like I try to keep it serious as much as I can. But I don't know, I don't really love how people take it so lightly. That's why I don't love true crime in general. Yeah. Hi Gobes, be welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Lately AI is getting dumb. I hope future doctors don't use ChatGPT. We got Zayne for a reason. I am a big generative AI hater. I am an artist in my spare time whenever I get a sec, and I hate it. I think it's nothing but horrible for the world. I really like, actually, the director for Backrooms, who is doing an incredible job, by the way. He's so young. I think he's like 20, 21. He's so young. He's so talented. His movie is doing so well. I've been a big fan of him since his Attack on Titan videos, actually, like way back in the day. And he's so talented. And he spoke out against AI, and I was like, you know what? The kids are alright. The kids are alright. They are. They're alright. Because he's done something incredible, and he was like, I think that, I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of, I feel like if I could vote to remove generative AI completely, I would do that. If I could snap my fingers and make it disappear, I would. And also, I don't see the point of using AI. It takes the joy out of it, for me. And that's how, if you're an actually creative person, that's it. That's how we feel about it. I feel like as a whole, that's how a lot of creative people feel about it. Because if you are a creative person, then you understand that the joy of creating stuff is not the end result. A lot of the time, like, most people who are creative, we never get to the end result. Do you know what I mean? Like, we never get there in the end. We don't. Because, like, we have so many ideas and we just want to work on everything at once. So, like, finishing a piece is very hard for a lot of creative people. So the actual joy and the pleasure that we get from creating comes from the journey of creating the thing. Like, for example, I don't really watch, unless I have to edit something, I don't watch my streams or my videos or whatever. Sometimes I do if they autoplay and I'm editing something or whatever, and on the rare occasions that I do, I remember the memories that I had in the moment, and that's what makes it fun for me to watch. But it's not like I'm doing it for the joy of the end result. I enjoy the process of being here, streaming, talking to you guys, having fun. Like, that's the fun part for me. Sure, I could probably go on AI and, like, be like, make a lads video, and it probably would be able to do that. But I wouldn't get the joy of being able to sit here and, like, have fun with you all. That's the point. That's, like, the fun bit. The result is fine. Like, I guess if all you care about is views and money and whatever else, sure, you can pump out slop after slop and just get that. But you don't have that fulfillment. Like, the fulfillment that you get from making something. That's the joy. That's the thing that creative people, that's what makes a lot of creative people happy. Is that joy of actually, like, using your hands or using your body and, like, whatever, your mind to create something. That's the joy. That's what they're all missing. And unfortunately, I have a lot of people even in my life who are like, why don't you just get AI to, like, when I'm drawing something, they're like, oh, AI could do that. And I'm like, Sure, it probably could. It probably could one-for-one recreate this exact thing that I'm making way better than I could. Like, more technically better. But the difference is that it won't have my personality in it. It won't have my struggle to get the anatomy right. It won't have my horrifying ability to pick colors and not being able to do it correctly. It won't have me not quite understanding how lighting works yet. Like, all of those little flaws that make it mine won't be there. And that will be why it looks soulless and lifeless. Like, when you see AI slop and you think, like, oh, this looks bad, it's because you don't get to see a person's process. When you see someone who's actually made something, you see, like, a bit of their soul in it. That's the point. That's the enjoyment of seeing something that a human's made, is you get to see a little piece of that person's soul. And that's what makes art fun. When you listen to music and you're like, oh, this song hits, it's because someone has put their soul, a little bit of it, into writing the lyrics, into writing the music, into the track, into the beat, into the choreography, into the stage performance, into the costume, into the styling, into the lighting. Every single piece of a performance is, like, carefully curated. And you get to see a little piece of each person that's touched it. And that's the beauty of it. Sorry, I went on an AI rant. I really hate AI because I think it's ruining the world and I think it's making everything worse. It's making everything expensive. It's making people not be able to work and not be able to buy things and not be able to pay rent. It's making the water go bye-bye and we need that to live. I hate it. Put it away. Bin it. Burn it down. Thank you. I pre-ordered Silent Hill Townfall. There's another one? Didn't they just have a Silent Hill like 2 minutes ago? There's another one? Wait, is Silent Kennedy? Is Silent Hill the Leon Kennedy one? There's two that sound the same to me. But they're very different, I think, maybe. Pops out of luck for my required fuck AI comment. We're very anti-AI over here. So excited to see the backrooms. I want to see them at some point. That and Obsession. I really want to go see Obsession as well. But I don't have anybody to go with. No one wants to go see movies with me. Sag. I think you said fuck AI and also Tani is pretty. Oh my god, stop. I just burped. You complimented me and I burped. That's what happens when you compliment me. I burp. Am I still pretty? Thank you. It's very sweet of you. I appreciate it. But stop. You're gonna make me blush and burp. Don't do it. Tani AI rant unlocked. Well, yes. Don't get me started. Don't say the letters AI in front of me. I will. Silent Hill was the Japanese girl. Yeah, that's what I thought. It just came out. Like 2 minutes ago. Oh, that's Resident Evil. They sound the same to me for some reason. I feel like they're the same franchise. Everyone is gonna hate me now. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about games. I'm just here. Or Silent Hill has the fog. Did it have the fog? I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'm pretty scared of stuff. They are competing with each other. You're not wrong. Oh, okay. They're not made by the same people. What happened to Amnesia? Do people still play Amnesia? I remember that was like a big series back in the day. Less ChatGPT, more LGBT. Happy Pride Month, period. That's correct. Also, Caleb was born in Pride Month. Thoughts? I slightly pull him forward. I purposefully change my expression and lower my voice. Candle, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow for King of Dark Night. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Alright, cut to the chase. How are you able to operate this machine? I've got my finger on the fucking trigger. Xavier, don't test me. Xavier, do not try me right now. I will add to this lie counter.
It might look complex, but it's actually easy to use.
You know that's not what I meant.
You're not really going to interrogate me right now, are you?
Bitch, answer my question. Amnesia. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a while. That's what I remember. I remember an Outlast. I remember specifically Dan Howell of Dan and Phil playing Outlast alone in the dark. Because it scared the out of me. and I couldn't watch the whole thing. That's like the one Dan and Phil video I haven't watched because I was too scared. Also, I want to play FNAF at some point because I love FNAF, the lore. I've never played the FNAF games, and I feel like that would be very funny because I will shit myself. I hate Outlast. I have so many nightmares because of it. Is that the one that's in an asylum? FNAF is amazing. I just don't think that my thing would run it, my PC. I have to get the Okay, I have to get the PC and then I have to get these games. That's the connection. I would love for you to play FNAF. I would just bore you all with the lore knowledge. Like, I'll be walking past the thing and I'll be like, so that little puppet that you can see is actually really important because basically in the bite of 87, like, you'll see the full tism come out if you get me to play FNAF. It won't even be funny because I'll be like, there'll be a jump scare and I'll be like, no, but you don't understand. Like, the thing about Michael Afton is that I won't even pay attention to the jump scare. I'd be like, no, but you don't understand. Like, the whole reason that Bonnie looks like that is because, like, you'll see the tism come out in all its glory. I have, like, studied every single lore video that exists on that franchise. It's a problem that I have. It's like a super niche thing that I enjoy. It's not the game, but the lore. Fuck, dude. I'm like, I have to stop myself every time I go to the bookstore from buying the books. Every time I go there, I, like, look over at the books and I'm like, I could, but I won't. As Ulysses returns from examining the data, I let go of Xavier. I step back to make room. I'm just grabbing him by the collars, like, answer me, you fool!
The data is corrupted, and just as you suggested, someone probably tampered with it. However, the research center is a secure, newly built facility that few people can access. If we include me, only a handful of researchers work here. The last system login was recorded to be over a month ago.
Has anyone else been in here the past 2 weeks?
Ulysses thinks long and hard before finally giving a hesitant reply.
Yes, but it's not anything suspicious. There was a study event here for new students.
That is suspicious, because all the new students are the ones that are getting got.
Part of the event included a tour of our facilities. That was when we introduced them to this analyzer.
The new students who started this year. Could it be?
Those 5 students who were attacked all enrolled this year.
See, me and Xavier are on the same wavelength. Xavier voices my thoughts. I take out my phone, check the school's official website, and quickly find the article about the study event. 5 students were selected. They are the 5 people who got the missing children's incident. Sorry. Wrong franchise. Of course you're on the same wavelength, you're him today. I'll get the wig out. Don't even tempt me with a good time. Xavier points to the 5 names displayed on the screen.
All the students who encountered the Wanderer are listed.
The study event, the tampered device, the elusive wanderer, everything starts to connect. This isn't a coincidence, Xavier. Something's off about that study event. The wanderer is targeting its participants.
Indeed.
You know what? Okay, can I say something? I don't like this outfit at all. Like, it actually makes me a little bit upset. I hate everything about this outfit. The tie is a different pattern to the trousers. The trousers are ugly. The cardigan looks like butter. What even are the red lines on it? I don't like the outfit, but somehow he looks good in it. And that pisses me off more. I don't like the trousers. The trousers have always made me upset. I hate them. They should be a little bit darker. They should match at least the colors of the tie. Why do they look like that? I hate this outfit, but he looks good in it. And that's worse. He agrees but keeps his finger on the screen. I look again. Group leader Soren, vice president of the student council.
Hello. I'm the student council's vice president. So, I was told you guys were hunters.
I'm on to you, bitch. It's the same guy who helped us on behalf of the university, and the only one who wasn't attacked. He's definitely suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
There's only one way to find out.
I'm contacting him right now. I have a question! I do have a question. But I still can't ask it. Xavier's the first to head out. After saying goodbye to Ulysses, I'm about to leave, but a glance at the wall makes me stop in my tracks. No, it's not time yet! Instead of his certificate, there's an old framed group photo at the top. It's yellowed with age, and the faces in that photo are all a bit blurry. Yet the person who's on the edge... I'm on the edge of glory! I look closer and that indistinct figure suddenly comes into focus. It's Xavier. I'm on the edge! I love how Lady Gaga does that with her voice. It's very cool to me. I'm on the edge of glory. Happy Pride Month. I still can't ask my question. Fuck. And that was only chapter 5. Jesus Christ. I took half an hour to do that chapter. We're fucking cooked. We're both cooked and so back. Damn. I'm not locking in. I sit on a bench. Yeah, but is it my fault you guys are also interesting and fun to talk to? Like, Jesus Christ. I could lock in or I could have fun. God forbid. Fine, I'll lock in. I sit on a bench near the basketball court. I watch the ball arc through the air and precisely hit the back rim of the hoop. Rim? It bounces back into Xavier's hand. It's hard to fully appreciate this rare sunset, something I haven't seen much since graduation. It won't be long until we meet Soren. I unconsciously lower my head to look at my phone. It still has my chat with him. We're still a little unclear about the students. Could you go over some details with us in person? How about we meet up in 20 minutes at the lecture hall in the main teaching building?
Sorry, I'm at the student union. There's a student council meeting right now. It won't end until at least 7 p.m.
I don't trust him. His voice is sus to me. I don't like how he speaks. It's okay. We'll wait for you downstairs at the student union. I'll wait.
You've been quiet for a while.
Huh? Really? Xavier stops moving and stands by the 3-point line. He gazes at me.
We know he's in a meeting inside this building. Unless his evol lets him create wings so he can fly away, we'll definitely see him.
I look at the open door in front of the student union. Then I look at Xavier's calm face. I wonder what's making the victim stay quiet about the study event. And then there's Soren. He knows why we're here but doesn't say anything. If he's really behind this, that's some nerve.
Maybe he doesn't want to get caught up in any trouble.
I have a question!
Either way, we'll be able to ask him soon. And if he still refuses to talk, we can investigate.
I want to ask my question, but it's not time yet. He keeps gazing at me. His eyes are firm and steady. I nod. Then he offers me the basketball.
Want to try?
I know his invitation is actually his way of offering me a break from the mission. I can't bring myself to refuse, so I stand up. Sure. After a brief warm-up, I confidently aim the ball at the hoop. But before I can throw it, a sparrow just lands on the hoop. Interrupted by that, I turn to look at Xavier. If the Wanderer's appearance isn't a coincidence, then it just confirms our suspicion. Someone lured us here on purpose.
Should we call for backup in advance? Or are you implying there's a high chance the ether core is here? I'm going to guess the latter.
Focus will question later. The thing is, the question might get answered. The sparrow is attracted to the small balls of light and flies away. Xavier moves closer and supports my arm.
Aim it a bit higher. Good. Now throw.
My accuracy is slightly off this time. The ball hits the backboard and rolls to my feet. I bend down to pick it up. Maybe it's not as terrible as we think it is. It could just be a coincidence, and Soren is a dedicated vice president of the student council. He does seem to be a good, well-behaved student, sort of like you. Xavier takes the ball away from my hand and steps back to give me a demonstration.
Perhaps it's because he looks like a good student that makes him the best at doing things behind the scenes. After all, people don't write their secrets on their faces. The calmer the water's surface, the easier it is to hide dangerous undercurrents.
Oh, really? Xavier, the calmest person I've ever seen in my entire life. Is that so? Interesting. The ball leaves his hand and once again goes through the hoop with a precise shot. As it bounces back, I intercept it before it reaches him. You always have a lot to say about other people, but what about you? Oh. Recalling the blurry yellowish photo from the research center, I move closer to Xavier. Maybe it's the backlight that causes flickering spots to appear in my vision. My consciousness falters for a moment. That's weird. Why does being near him make her, like, pass out a little bit? That's weird, right? Xavier when I first saw him, Xavier in the no-hunt zone, Xavier in the research center, and Xavier playing basketball at sunset. They appear in front of me all at once. They line up gracefully and blend into the figure of the person before me.
Me?
What secrets are you hiding behind your calm face? From the distant past to the present, who are you, really? Even though I'm so close to you, experienced all these life and death situations with you, I still cannot seem to fully understand you.
Huh?
I remember now why he pisses me off. Huh? Answer my question! Xavier's puzzled gaze lingers on my face and suppresses the questions in my heart. The only thing I eventually say is... I was going to ask if you're truly a good student, or do you have some secrets? After thinking for a moment, he speaks in a calm tone.
I'd say I'm a good student. I paid attention in class and always kept my eyes on the front of the classroom. That's how I kept ending up making eye contact with a classmate who frequently turned around during class.
Don't hurt my feelings. Don't hurt my feelings. I know what you're talking about. Don't hurt my feelings. I cannot read that anecdote again. I refuse to. Like, that is one of the things that I will never touch again. I can't. For my mental health, I can't do it. He looks at me with a knowing gaze. I look back into his eyes and feel as if everything sounds familiar. Maybe your classmate just wanted to check the clock at the back of the classroom. See how much time is left before class is over.
Oh. You're asking if I have a hidden side to me like Soren?
Yeah, do you? He responds to the question. Now it's my turn to think about the answer. Why would you answer his question when he never answers any of mine? Leave it. Just leave it, bro. Fortunately, Xavier doesn't seem to expect one for art. He's like, yeah, why would you answer a question? That's weird. People do that? We answer questions? I thought we just answer them with another question. That's what I've been doing. Sorry, I'm very pissed off. Fortunately, Xavier doesn't seem to expect one from me. Instead, he slightly lowers his head as if he's talking to himself.
But the parts of me you think you know, and the parts you think you don't know, they make up who I am. All of me. Right here in front of you.
Bro's the Riddler. Riddle me this, Batman! We no longer pay attention to the basketball. The sound of it bouncing on the ground echoes in my ear. It isn't until I see Xavier's hand wave in front of me that I realize the lingering sound is my heartbeat.
I think we have a new lead.
I compose myself and look in the direction that Xavier is pointing in. I catch sight of the enthusiastic student from yesterday's interview. He's walking out of the student union. Didn't he say he needed a week off after the Wanderer attack? I grab Xavier's arm. Something's not right. Let's ask him. Oi, enthusiastic student, get over here. Why are you so happy? What's your secret? Before we get close, that student immediately recognizes me and Xavier. He excitedly waves at us.
What a coincidence! Why are you here?
Oh, so abysmal. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Didn't you say you were going to take a week's leave at home? What brings you back? With no time to lose, I get straight to the point. But the student looks confused.
Huh? Did I say that yesterday? I don't remember at all. After the attack, my friend said my memory had gotten worse. I thought I was getting better over the past couple of days.
I don't like where this is going. I exchange a glance with Xavier, my eyes saying something's wrong.
What do you remember then? Do you recall attending a study event around 2 weeks ago? Did anything strange happen at that time?
God, he is really soft-spoken.
A study event?
He frowns, thinking hard for a long time, then suddenly something dawns on him.
It wasn't weird, but we did come across something intriguing. When we visited the Deepspace Exploration Research Center, there was this unique piece of equipment on the 3rd floor.
The Remufma, yeah, I'm familiar.
For a short while, I felt like I walked straight into a haunted house.
He dramatically gestures, still looking a bit shaken.
It looked exactly like that haunted house I'm always terrified of. I almost screamed.
This is like the Harry Potter thing. The thing you need your Patronus for. What is it? Isn't it that it shows you the thing that you're like the most afraid? The Dementor, right? Don't they transform into the thing you're most afraid of? And then suck your soul out of your body. Sorry, I can't keep saying suck your soul because that means something else, right? But they do, it sucks your soul. I want to rewatch Harry Potter. Am I allowed to do that? I think I've asked this question before. I want to rewatch it, man. That was my childhood, but I don't want to support J.K. Rowling because she sucks. Why did someone so evil have to make something so cool?
After the tour, others said they had the same feeling. That for a moment, they fell into a really scary place.
Well, I wouldn't do that for legal reasons, Key. Oh yeah, if I get it from the library, is that fine? Because technically I'm not giving her money. Can I watch it if I get a copy from my local library? Yes? Okay, perfect. Shall we watch it together? Do you guys want to watch it with me? If you want to watch it with me, then tell me we can watch it. I keep saying that and I don't have time to schedule movie nights. I'm gonna try and schedule a movie night at some point, okay? And then we can watch something together, okay? I need to figure out a day and a time and we'll do it. I promise. In the next month. Hold me to it. If by June 30th I haven't scheduled something, then you're allowed to, Tani, be careful what you say on the internet. You're allowed to, I want to say call me a slur, but like none of you would. You're allowed to do something. Finish this stream before figuring a movie night. Love you, kisses. Okay, I got it. Thank you so much. Oh, well. Wait, you're saying you all had a hallucination? Who else was there? I would. I bet you would. I bet you're waiting for it.
It was just the 5 of us, and the vice president. The guy had to step out for a bit, so we were on our own.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's not a hallucination. this is something the RMFMA can also do.
You mean...
To make a long story short, it's like recreating a plane of existence and overlapping it with our reality. But only a few people know about this. We surely underestimated Soren.
Xavier grabs my wrist with one hand and supports my back with the other. Hold me, Xavier, hold me.
Hold on.
Okay. Wait, you know where he is?
The research center. He'll get there before us.
Whoosh. Daylight's last glimmer sinks below the horizon and night arrives. As we stand in front of the research center again, the building takes on a more mysterious air under the night sky. Soren stands under the skylight on the 3rd floor. His back faces us.
You're quicker than I thought.
I should have known the moment I saw you.
Okay, that's what I was trying... Okay. That's my question that I had. Xavier stops behind him. After a brief pause of tension, Soren turns around.
Do you think you can still order me around, Xavier?
Okay, my question was, and it will make sense in a second, why didn't Xavier recognize him? That's what's been, like, I'm so confused by this. He has a glance at me, then he looks away.
You can't, and neither can she.
I mean, I can. A sudden gust of wind stirs the indoor air. My heart trembles as I sense a faint energy fluctuation. Xavier, something's here. A light blade forms in... God, I'm burpy today. A light blade forms in Xavier's hand. I also take out my firearm from my belt holster. I walk over and stand next to him. Let's take down Soren before the Wanderer arrives. But before I can get closer, Soren disappears. I hear his voice behind me.
It's too late. It'll take you to the place you've always wanted to visit.
Hey, you need to get out of my ear hole, sir. He can also teleport? Could he be... The intensity of the energy fluctuation significantly soars. Xavier's Hunter's Watch, as well as mine, beep at the same time before I can react. In a shadowy corner where the moonbeam doesn't reach, a colossal beast has stirred to life. This energy, it's fierce.
A wanderer with an ether core.
It can't stay here. We need to lure it out. The light blade cleaves through the heavy darkness as shockwaves ripple to the end of the corridor. The Wanderer pauses its assault before creating an even fiercer wall of wind. It charges towards us once again.
You took the bait.
Wall of wind? Me when I walk behind Simi? A huge shadow looms over us. I turn around and aim my gun. The expected protofield doesn't materialize. Instead, I feel a sudden coolness on my face as if I'm being pushed through a barrier. Out of the corner of my eye, the rim of my lights up again. Before everything goes completely dark, I reach for Xavier's hand. And I grab nothing. Hey, where's my Xavier? Hello? No, that was my question this whole time. Xavier's like face to face with this guy. He doesn't recognize him at all? The fuck? What, are you blind? Nebulae tranquilly hang in the sky as if they're the eyes of the universe. Faint rays of light spill over the shadows of trees that sway like waves. This feels like a protofield. Countless waves of both strong and subtle forces swell through my heart. I stand in this unfamiliar forest enveloped in thick fog. This definitely isn't a regular protofield. The energy here is erratic and the fluctuations are violent. Xavier, can you hear me? I call out to him several times, but only the wind's rustling of branches and leaves answer me. He was probably dragged into the protofield too. I have to find him quickly. I look up and a meteor streaks across the sky. It leaves behind a trail of fire as it flies past the tops of tall trees. A meteor? Several more follow suit before I can say more. All of them are heading towards one side of the forest. I can't help but follow them. In an instant, the night sky is ablaze with countless rays of light. Meteors pour down like rain. They disperse the fog and darkness which plague the forest as they fall in the same direction. Are they guiding me? I walk faster, gradually quickening my pace until I break into a sprint. Like me, the meteors fall even more intensely and rapidly. It's as if they're urging me to run with all my might.
Honey, is that you?
This voice. Xavier!
Answer me. Where are you?
Even though I can clearly hear Xavier's voice, I don't know where it's coming from. Is it in front of me, or is it echoing from the depths of my heart? Brilliant arcs of light flash before me as the wind's whistles resounds in my ears. My heart surges, overwhelmed by the surrounding chaotic energy. I have a bad feeling. Please stay safe, Xavier. I hope nothing bad happened to you. As I traverse the dense forest, a mirror-like lake suddenly comes into view. Meteors streak down, falling into the expanse where the lake meets the sky. The energy fluctuation gets even stronger now. It pulls at my heart to the point where I struggle to breathe. Kage, thank you for daily thingamaboo. We're welcome. Enjoy your plate. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. It pulls at my heart to the point where I struggle to breathe. Overwhelmed, I stumble and sink to my knees. Is this from his, standard myth? I vaguely remember it. I know we played it on stream a while ago now, but I vaguely remember it. I think I did that and his anecdote in the same stream somehow. It's from my standard panties. Right. Good morning.
Interested in playing hide and seek.
I'm not trying to hide from you. Why are you yelling
Come
at
out.
me? Why are you yelling at me? What did I do? Xavier? I frantically look around and spot Xavier near the lake shore. Another figure quickly appears in front of him. Oh.
We're old friends at the end of the day, right? But you decided to greet me with a sword. That's cruel.
This guy is like evil Amen. Do you know what I mean? Soren? No, that's just an illusion. Soren adjusts his glasses and his previously friendly, bashful expression vanishes.
You haven't changed even after all these years. You're still afraid of Starfall Forest.
I need to replay his standard myth, don't I? Shit.
As if you're any different. To you, the ends always justify.
What are you trying to say? Sorry. You have no right to criticize me!
Someone get this man an inhaler. Kaki, thank you for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Xavier telling you to come out during Pride Month. You first. His mouth breather. Soren's laughter, twisted with rage, contorts his features into an unsettling and unrecognizable expression.
I used my life's work on you. I did everything I could to help you pass through the deep space tunnel. And what did I get in return? I was abandoned, trampled on, and turned into an outcast in this time and space.
Chill.
Those were the rewards for your choices.
His figure vanishes with his words. He reappears in front of Soren in the blink of an eye, the tip of his sword poised to kill. Jesus! Do it. Sorry. Countless sharp light blades rain down on Soren. Only his panicked voice can be heard within the dazzling spectacle of light.
You. Killing an apparition is a waste of time.
Then why did you dodge?
He kind of ate with that, I'm not gonna lie. Xavier did kind of eat him up. Xavier kind of ate him up. If killing an apparition is a waste of time, why'd you dodge? A beam of light descends and the apparition is sliced in half.
Ugh.
It's not just an illusion. Somehow it and his actual body are connected. Okay, Sword Art Online. Shout out. Struggling, I rush to help Xavier, but I fall again. The energy in the surrounding area has changed. Wait, Xavier's evil is... Xavier's flurry of attacks continues, and there's no room for counterattacks. Nothing is out of the ordinary in terms of his appearance, yet... His usually serene sparks of light scatter and fly chaotically around him as if they've lost control, agitated or consumed by something.
It's time to put an end to this charade.
Wait! You can kill me. But what about her?
What about her? I'm just here. I'm just hanging out. You leave me alone. Don't even look at me. What did I do? I didn't do anything to you. I don't even know you. Piss off. A meteor falls into the center of the lake. It awakens a sparkling light that twirls into a vague illusion. The silhouette wears a hunter's uniform. It's hard to make out, yet it's unmistakably familiar. It's me? It's me! So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. My head, it hurts. But why? Yet it's at that moment I realize something. Soren created this illusion to distract Xavier. He's using the lapse in judgment to attack Xavier's mind with his evil. Kagi, I hope you feel better soon. Take good care and lie down. Enjoy your evening as much as you can, and make sure you drink lots of fluids. Lots of fluids and lots of yummy foods. That's my prescription for you, okay? Good. Okay, Elphaba. I try my best. I dabble. You know how it is. Soren created this illusion to distract Xavier. He's using the lapse in judgment to attack Xavier's mind with his evil. In any other situation, Xavier would have no difficulty dealing with this type of evil. But with how chaotic the protofield is, along with his power... What? What? Xavier falters, but he slowly regains his footing. When he raises his head, and his unfocused eyes resemble a frozen lake. They're cold and empty.
It can't be her. She's not a sacrifice. I will put an end to everything.
Yo, chill. Xavier, I'm right here! That's an illusion! Perhaps weakened by Xavier's attacks, the bullet makes the apparition stagger. You! With a reluctant, sullen expression, the apparition dissipates. The energy fluctuation also calms down. Even though the apparition on the water's surface is gone, Xavier continues to head towards the center of the lake. His expression is cold and his movements are stiff. It's as though an invisible force is pulling him along. This isn't good. The evil is still controlling Xavier. I rush out to stop him. Yo, Xavier, chill! Get out the water! Xavier!
A planet that uses to survive.
What is coming off him?
Doesn't deserve to be saved.
Is that energy coming off him? Stop him, I guess. Hello. Come back to reality, Xavier. Don't lose yourself to an illusion. Shake him harder. Look, I'm right here. Hello. Good morning.
You are...
Oh. Oh dear. Oh god, he fully fell over. God, the detail on that jumper is something else. What's wrong? Are you hurt?
You can't stay here. Run. Otherwise, you'll... as well.
What's happening? Is he being absorbed? His power is fading. Is this space trying to consume him? He's being absorbed?! You can't be absorbed! What's going on? Why can't I control your evil? I said absorb. Don't
It's okay.
absorb.
Starfall Forest will stop once it has enough power. It will.
He's going to sacrifice himself. Sorry.
I didn't protect you before. At least, it chose me this time.
Is that what happened to MC in his anecdote? Like, she wasn't sick, but this happened. Enough power? In that case, the ether core's power should satisfy it.
No.
He's going to sacrifice himself! Not me, not Hermione, you! Sorry, I have to. I'm British, I have to. Dang, I know, right? He tried to sacrifice himself! I was like, hi, welcome in, Abysmal. Oh, so Abysmal. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I thought the same thing. Not me, not Hermione, you! Xavier?
You really are reckless.
This is the person who's about to kill himself in front of me. What are you doing right now? Am I fucked up if I say that's a very Libra man coded thing to do? Sorry, but like... How are you calling me reckless and you're about to die? Like, what are you doing right now? That's a little reckless of you, sir. So dramatic. I know, right? This guy. Let me help you. This is why communication is important, Xavier. So you don't do silly things that end up with you dying. All you have to do is just come to me and say, hey, Tani. It's a very Libra man thing to do. It really is. Not communicating and ending up dying for some reason that they didn't have to die for. Like, that's a very Libra man coded thing to do. Rush into danger for no perceivable reason. It's like, you don't need to, like, you pick your battles and somehow you pick the wrong battle, okay? Just, like, imagine if he died there, right? We'd be fucked in the main story. In, like, several occasions. We'd just be screwed. Like, dude, you need to come with me to work. You can't be dying. What are you talking about? I need you to be my partner on a mission. You can't die. Then I have no partner. And then I'm fucked. What are you talking about right now? Stupid. Let me help you. Jesus Christ. Rushing into battle for no reason. Libra men are not safe in Tani streams. Listen! I've been trying to be good. But sometimes, Xavier stresses me out. There's not much I can do about that. Never have been. We'd be fucked? By who, though? I mean, you want a fish? You want your doctor? You want your brother? Or you want the boss man? You pick one. You know? If you can't have the colleague, you can have one of the other four. For sure. You're a very silly man. Do you recognize me, Xavier?
Hey. Are you okay?
This is why he pisses me off. This is the reason. You almost died and your first word to me is, hey. Why are you aura farming? Why are you trying to rizz me up and you almost died 2 minutes ago, bro? Be serious. Don't move. I apply medicine to the wound on his arm, but he abruptly pulls away. I almost dropped the bandage. Are you dumb? Xavier ignores my command and grabs my shoulders. He gives me a once-over. Hey, bro, Damaged. Give to me. Bandage. I'm fine. Don't tell me you're underestimating the power of an ether core. I'm pretty fucking strong.
I underestimated you.
Yeah, well.
An ether core's power isn't something anyone should mess with. If you use it carelessly, the protofield would have devoured you. What then?
It didn't, so... I couldn't just stand there and watch you get consumed. Saving you took priority. Don't yell at me!
You didn't answer the question. What will happen then?
Well, you don't answer multiple questions of mine. So now what? So me and Xavier were getting a fight. She's super chill. We were getting a fight. I'd be like, you're telling me I'm reckless? You almost got consumed in front of my eyeballs. You're welcome. His hands grip my shoulders more tightly. I glance at Xavier's pursed lips and pat his tense arm. Xavier, are you mad? I'll admit I was a little reckless, but wouldn't you have done the same thing if it were me? Don't be upset. It won't help you heal and might affect your evil.
You always have so many reasons, but you never listen to me.
Honey, I don't listen to men. I will next time. She might. I won't. I poke his face again and again until he reveals a helpless smile. He takes the bandage beside him, quickly wraps it around his arm a couple of times, and then stands up.
The energy fluctuations around us have only temporarily subsided. They could spike again at any moment. And Soren is adding fuel to the fire. We need to get out of here before he makes his next move.
Foot. Hi, Mr. J, how's it going? How's your foot? While you were still unconscious, I used my evil to scout the area. This protofield does more than just devour power. I can't find its boundaries at all. It's like a space where if you shout, there won't be an echo. A vacuum.
Don't worry.
After getting his bearings, Xavier leads me deeper into the forest. Don't like that. Future faking? Oh no, yeah, for sure. Yeah, whatever makes you happy so we can leave.
It was based on my memories, so there might be something that can help us leave.
I've never heard of a wanderer that can invade and read memories before. I kind of want to hear Xavier scream at MC for scientific purposes. I'm telling you, it would be kind of nice. Even when he's mad, he's like, you're misbehaving again. Like, can you just shout at me? Please, just once. It would make it, it would be, now he talks to me as if I'm a misbehaving child. And I don't know how I feel about it. Because I'm torn between going, okay, daddy. And being like, don't talk down to me, sir. I'm older than you. I'm 3 years older than this man, alright? And you're trying to talk down to me? I'm your elder, bro. Respect me. Hi, Dee. How's it going? Welcome in. Just finished therapy. I hope it went well. Proud of you for going. Welcome in. We're playing Xavier's, Prologue to tomorrow. And we're beefing. I'm beefing him. Me and him are fighting. But welcome. I hope you're having a good day. It wasn't good but drained me. Then take care of yourself. Make sure you sit and eat a snack that makes you happy and do something that makes you giggle. And then chill. He probably likes the fight. I mean, shit, I kind of like it too, to be honest. Or does this Wanderer's connection with the ether core make it different?
There's also the possibility that Soren made some modifications to it.
How can you modify a Wanderer? You take a nap later? Good! Oh yeah, it's probably early for you, huh? It's like 5:50 in America? No, there's multiple time zones for you guys. So it's 5:50, 2:50 p.m. to 5:50 p.m. Somewhere in that range. Yeah, it's too early to sleep. For me, it's almost 11, so I'm ready for bedtime. Oh, your EST. See, that's the one I know. 5:50 p.m. After a brief silence, I carefully choose my words before speaking. Soren, he used to be your ally, right?
It was a long, long time ago.
The light blade slices through several overgrown branches to clear a path. It dissipates into shimmering specks of light.
He changed his appearance and hid his evil. He needs to hide his secrets and also be in a position to strike me down if needed.
Okay, that answers my question, because I was like, how do you not recognize him? Right? How can he not recognize Soren? That makes sense. That does make sense. He's an ally? Ally! Say ally, Valentina! Ally! Yes. Do you think you're daily thingamaboober? Enjoy your Pepsi Max can. Speaking of sleeping, I just woke up. Did my voice put you to sleep? Do I need to be louder next time? I'm kidding. I hope you had a good nap. I hope you had good snoozes. I immediately remember the perilous moments I faced with Xavier. When we first met at the abandoned research base with the Luminivores, and the robots watching us at Azure Square. He sent them?
Maybe.
Oh. I didn't clock that detail the first time. I'm about to absorb him like a piece of 3-ply toilet paper. Simi, what? Tani's sad because you can't favorite those noises he's making. Don't call me out! That's mean. God forbid I like hearing a man moaning in my ear. Like, God forbid. God forbid a girl has hobbies. Xavier holds out a small light as if sensing something. He releases it and lets out a dry laugh.
This forest. It's a trap clearly designed for me. This can only be his doing.
He really seems to know you well, but he also hates you. Well, hate is like a stone's throw away from love. That laugh specifically is hot and shouldn't be. I thought he sounded like a chain smoker. I'll be honest. I was like, that's the old man coming out. That's like a Santa Claus laugh. There's like a, you know? Recalling the conversation I heard, I hesitate for a second. Did something happen in this forest? That's a Sylus laugh? No, Sylus does laugh like a rich person. He really does. He goes, ha 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 ha. You can just hear cha-ching, 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 cha-ching in the background every time he goes, ha. It's kind of scary, actually. Does something happen in this forest? Is that why you're afraid of it? Moonlight gently falls, softening Xavier's features into a blur. Then I hear his voice again.
Rather than what's already happened, I'm more afraid of what might come in the future. But right now, you terrify me the most.
What did I do? I haven't done anything.
You used the power of the ether core this time. I'm worried about what you'll do next.
Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? Hi, Via, welcome! Oh my god, long time no see. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for Amethyst Crystal. How's it going? Sylus and Baekhyun have the same fuck-ass laugh. I don't remember his laugh, to be honest with you. Why did, oh. Mod didn't accept fuck-ass. Helloing! How's it going? How's it going, helloing? I'm doing okay. I had a blood test today, so we'll figure it out together. One step at a time. What I've done can't be compared to your actions. Why don't you tell me what you did in the past? Yeah, Xavier.
We're here.
Sick of this man's bullshit, I swear to God. He's on thin fucking ice. Tell me your secrets, Xavier Shen. Tell me your secret. Ow. He does it to piss you off specifically. It feels like it sometimes. It really does. You better lock in. I've only got 2 chapters left. We're fine. We're chilling. We're fine. It's fine. Following his gaze, I see a massive spaceship hidden behind the towering trees. Unlike the wreckage I saw in No Hunt Zone number 42. Oh my god, 42! Like the number of everything. The answer to everything in the universe. This one, I have noticed I fiddle with my nose a lot during streams. It's itchy. I don't know how to explain it. Whenever I put my makeup on, this part of my nose really itches. And like the lower part of it really gets itchy. Like the powder really irritates it. I'm not like on drugs. It's very itchy. I can't help it. This is my natural personality. I'm stone cold sober. Just in case anyone's wondering. It's just the powder makes it really itchy. The powder from my makeup makes it really itchy. Stop picking your nose on live. I'm not picking my nose. It's itchy. I can't help it. My little nose. Thank God I thought you were on it. I'm not on anything. I'm just like this as a person. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't do drugs. I'm a very good girl. Okay, nose picker, snow blower. No, I don't do any of that. I'm actually very good. And I advocate to not do any of those things. Because you don't need it. You can have fun sober. Look at me. I have a lot of fun in my life. Unlike the wreckage I saw in No Hunt Zone number 42, this one is more intact with far more sophisticated engineering. Inside are various unfamiliar devices that are set up to form a makeshift command center. It's surrounded by papers lying scattered all over the place. And also it makes going out very cheap. Like on the rare occasions I do drink, 4 sips of wine get me on the floor, man. That's what happened at my work dinner. It was crazy.
You really are here.
Yes, you just realized that I'm beside you? You're not planning to use this spaceship to take us out of this protofield, right?
It can break through even the most chaotic gravitational energy flux. A protofield might not stand a chance against it. Let's just try it and see.
You want me to get in a spaceship as a trial? You're not confident about the spaceship?
Trace back 2.
He flips several switches. One by one, faint blue lights illuminate.
Phyllis 1101, PLS, is now online.
Phyllis? Philos? That name sounds familiar.
It's my homeland. A place far away from here.
I silently repeat the name to myself and feel a strange sensation as it resounds in the depths of my heart. I pick up the papers next to him. The messy handwriting and symbols seem like they're from another universe. Backtracker's logbook. Spatiotemporal coordinate parameters. You and Soren were both members of the Backtrackers?
Yes.
Okay, he's not lying. Okay, that's good progress. The image of the spaceship slowly loads onto a floating holographic screen. Belle, I'll unpack that in a second. He scans the complex data line by line.
Even though we called it a small group, there were quite a lot of us at one point.
Sylus plus Philos equals Syphilis, the destroyer of worlds.
But after all this time, only a few of us remain.
Basic spaceship inspection complete. Please enter your password and verify your identity.
Xavier doesn't respond and continues to press certain buttons on the panel. Then he places his hand on one side of the screen.
Your identity has been verified. It's been a long time, Captain.
Aww. Captain.
Prepare for departure.
Oh my god, him and Caleb are both captains. If you think about it. They have that in common. That's cute.
Understood. Commencing pre-flight checks.
Aren't you going to ask me more questions?
Captain Xavier, are you going to answer them?
You must have many more questions.
Are you going to answer them?
I won't hide anything. Just ask.
I don't trust you. I do have a lot. Like, who are the Backtrackers? Why did you come to this world? And where did this spaceship come from? However, You said everyone has secrets and motives. At the very least, I know you're not my enemy. Go ask him some questions. This girl stresses me out. Can I talk about MC for a second? She stresses me out. Okay, listen. I understand that, okay, how do I phrase this? I understand that Xavier's a nice boy and he's very handsome, okay? However, he is a strange man that keeps luring you into the woods. You need to be more suspicious of all of these men. You really do. You need to be much more suspicious of all 5 of these men. Except maybe Zayne, he seems fine. But you need to ask a lot more questions to these men, because you are just following them around and going into dangerous situations. They could be axe murderers, and this man has a light blade. You need to be more aware of your surroundings and stop following this strange handsome boy into a forest. It is not good for you. Please have some self-preservation skills. Jesus fucking Christ. She's like, oh, you're nice to me, it's fine. He's got a spaceship and a light blade. Ask him a question. Sneak his ID out of his back pocket and just check it real quick. Also, you know that he's got a friend that can make fake IDs. I would have so many questions. So many questions. I'd be like, are you an alien? Let's start there. Are you human? What's your favorite color, Xavier? Is your name were you born Xavier Shen, Prince of Philos? Is that your God-given name? I would have so many more questions. Why are you not asking more questions? Stop blindly trusting these men. Jesus. Stressed out. God forbid. If I ever have a daughter, I'll be stressed the fuck out. Look at those blue orbs. He'd never be evil. Don't trust the color of one's orb. You ask them questions. You do not trust the color of one's orb alone. That's all the assurance I need. Besides, now's not the best time for long stories. You've got a spaceship journey, honey. You have more than enough time to get to know this man you keep following into forests. But let me say this first. This doesn't mean I won't ask more questions later. Oh, thank God for that. Once we're out of this mess, you're gonna tell me everything. Slowly. And in great detail. Okay, thank God. She listened.
I'm okay with that.
Satisfied, I nod. When I step back, my hand accidentally flips a switch. Oops, I blew up the spaceship. Huh?
Oh, celestial body of mine, slumbering adrift in darkness.
Is this guy reading poetry? Is this guy reading poetry? This voice. Xavier?
Which never heeds the whispers of life.
Xavier, that's you, isn't it? Good morning. A pair of hands covers my ears before the words can finish.
It's not me.
You're testing me. You think I'm not gonna do it, and I will. I will do it. Really?
No.
My ear holes work fine, thank you. Then why can't I listen to it? Seeing his ears turn red, I can't help but chuckle. I pat the arm resting across my face. Sorry? Has he got me in a headlock? Alright, it's someone else, or maybe the spaceship misses its captain so much that it's imitating your voice for fun.
Yes, I agree. It's something like that.
Hey Tani, cut him some slack. No! During the briefer silence, Xavier releases me and quickly shuts off the recording. I'm about to tease him again when an alarm makes us tense.
Protocore energy is low. Unable to start. Please refill the protocore energy cells to ensure a successful journey.
Hi Luigi, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. While the red warning lights flash, a sharp pang shoots through my chest. Xavier, the protofield is acting up again.
I know.
There's no doubt that Soren is manipulating the wanderers hidden within this protofield. He's trying to trap us again.
Prepare for lunch.
It's recommended to refill the protocore energy cells before takeoff. Do you still want to proceed with the lunch?
Yes.
Understood. Initiating countdown.
Don't worry.
I'm a little worried. I'm gonna keep it 100. Before I can object, Xavier pushes me into a seat in the cockpit.
Protocore energy isn't the only thing that can fuel this spaceship. Although it can't support long voyages, escaping this protofield should be no problem.
Is he gonna use his evil? He's gotta stop doing that. After pressing a few buttons on the control panel, he takes something from the cabin wall and fastens it to his wrist. He sits down in the cockpit and takes my hand. He presses it against his chest and a sense of foreboding washes over me.
I need you.
Oh, we're both using our evil. Okay, that's fine then. You're going to use your evil as fuel? No! I try to pull my hand away, but he tightly holds onto it. Don't even think about it. The protofield already drained your energy. You're not allowed to use your evil right now. It's very obvious that fueling the spaceship will be too much for him. Why is he trying to die?
Deal.
It's like so badly too. He's like, no, you don't get it. I want this. Hey man, what's up? Do we need to take you to a therapist? You alright? You doing okay? What's happening?
Using evil as emergency fuel is actually one of this spaceship's unique features. In the
I'm
past,
sure.
Evil came to our rescue during several crises. It enabled us to make safe emergency landings.
Right, right. Another thing you have in common with Caleb, apparently, you're trying to... You gotta stop doing that.
Besides, I've got you here with me. You're aware of the changes an ether core can bring.
Both air signs, too.
With your current strength, you can resonate and enhance my evil, right?
But...
Only you have the power to help us safely leave the protofield.
You're a Furoka. That's what you are.
Trust me.
I don't even know if your name is your name, bro, and you want me to trust you with this? Man! He cups my cheek with his other hand. With a soft voice, he makes a promise to me.
Your power will keep me safe.
It better! Otherwise I'm gonna have your blood on my hands and you're gonna make me a murderer, which I really don't want on my conscience. With all due respect, I have lived my entire life murder-free thus far. Belle. They all need therapy for real. Oh no, they all... Oh, for sure. I don't think the fandom talks about how his entire story probably affects him mentally. Oh, 100% this man's depressed. What are you talking about? He must be going through a lot. Using up all his evil, what could possibly happen? I don't know, death? I trust those blue orbs. The color of one's orbs should not determine their trustworthiness. I trust him, I just don't trust him to not do something stupidly heroic. With me in the passenger seat, bro! This is the equivalent of your boyfriend speeding down our highway when you're in the middle of an argument, okay? Like, they gotta chill out.
Counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7.
My heartbeat races, whether it's because of our current circumstances or the intensifying energy fluctuations. The pain in my chest grows sharper. Am I having a heart attack? Amid the blaring alarms, the spaceship begins its final countdown. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The flickering lights spiral into chaos. Xavier looks at me, his expression as calm as it always is. He's waiting for me to respond. Why is this alarm kind of cunty? What? Alright, let all your power flow through me. I'll keep you safe. I promise.
I know.
Baby, I don't think you even know how to do that. I think you're just guessing. I don't trust these two. Two 23-year-olds trying to power a spaceship. What's the worst that could happen? Violent tremors and a sense of weightlessness engulf us. After countless voyages through the boundaries of space, the spaceship plunges into the unknown once more. Chaotic energy crashes into the spaceship. The air currents instantly tear apart the scenery outside the porthole. I hear a high-pitched whistle. As chaos envelops my vision, only one warm force stays tightly connected with me. It flows steadily from my hand and gradually covers the world in a dazzling light. It overwhelms my senses. I am now blind. But then... weird? It feels like something is suppressing Xavier's evil, preventing a complete resonance.
Keep going.
My mind just made a crazy connection. To pegging. Xavier tightly presses my hand against his chest. Even in the blinding light, his gaze stays calm and gentle. Like, just close your eyes and imagine pegging. I grit my teeth and forge that power into a sharp blade. Slowly but surely it cuts through the invisible barrier along with the spaceship. I mean, it's all a metaphor for pegging, if you ask me. Space itself is ripped open, which creates tremendous energy fluctuations and tremors. In the distance, a massive shadow looms.
At last, we forced it to show its true form. Get ready. It's time to deal the finishing blow.
And you know what, guys? Happy Pride Month. This place about to blow. MC and Xavier matching each other's freak on the what could go wrong scale. Yeah, famous last words, if ever there was any. I'm not doing the battle. The light pulsating, it's a metaphor for my thrust. See, you get it. The barrier we're breaking through. The words that just popped into my head are actually diabolical. Oh my god, I can't believe... Do you ever have, like, thoughts so vulgar that you're like, oh my god, relax. Jesus Christ, I am so sorry for the brain cells that just entered my brain. That was very... No. I need to fill my brain with more wholesome things. I was gonna say tight little hole. Like, please relax. That's too far. Happy June Pride Gay, yes, correct. The light pulsating, it's a metaphor for my thrusts, correct. Happy Pride, make sure to peg your star prints tonight, correct. I never have vulgar thoughts. Me when I lie. You say it anyway. Well, just imagine if I had just said that off the dome. Like, oh yeah, everything goes back to pegging. It's a metaphor for his tight little hole. Ew! Tani, stop! Disgusting. What do I give you power to do? Oh, yes. Never had a bad vulgar thought ever. Yeah, you specifically, Simi, are a problem. A deafening roar fills my mind and strips away my senses. Do the roar. Suddenly it's as if a rift splits the space. It ushers us into a burst of gentle light and fresh air. After several long seconds, the discomfort fades. Does it now? I slowly open my eyes. Everything comes into focus, and there it is. The Ramufma, standing serenely just a couple of meters away. We're back in the research center. My senses return to my body. I scramble to my feet and frantically search for Xavier.
You're struggling to find me, huh?
Oh, he does not sound well. A familiar voice calls out from behind. I turn and see Xavier leaning against a nearby wall, always aura farming. A bright red light at his neck flickers a few times before settling down under my worried gaze. That light is flashing and you still want to crack a joke? Actually, I've noticed they're all, like, hindered by something. Xavier has a collar. Zayne has his evil acting up. Rafayel has his bond mark. Sylus has his eye. And Caleb's got his arm and the chip. They all have something, like, holding them back. It's not, like... And it's all pretty similar. Like, it's all in this kind of area. Ramufma is not a serious acronym. It's not. It reminds me of Ruffle or Oomph. It's a little diabolical. I mean, you're supposed to say RMFMA. I'm like, I'm not putting that much effort into it every time. Ramufma. That light's flashing and you still want to crack a joke?
I'm fine. Just a little tired.
He opens his palm and hands me the ether core fragment. It glows a soft green.
For its sake, sit with me for a bit.
Okay, so also the ether core in Sylus's eye is red. The ether core we got from Sylus's chapter was yellow. This one's green. Are we collecting every single color of the stalactrum? Because Sylus's is red. Ours is... This one's green. We found a yellow one in his story, I think, right? Green is one of Xavier's primary colors too. Smart. For its... Okay. We're collecting the colors of the rainbow because of Pride Month. Happy Pride, everyone. Exactly correct. Unable to resist Xavier's expectant eyes, I approach him and sit down. And green is also the color of his eyes plus his hair. If you mix them together, you'd get green.
I already sent the collected data and our coordinates back to HQ. The police will also be involved. They'll be here within 15 minutes.
Now, Tani, I think you went a bit too far. And when I'm right, what then? When inevitably I'm correct, what then? What will you do? What will you give me then? What then? Will I get an apology? With tears? On youtube.com? We don't have much time. We need to... I'm about to get up, but he grabs my arm.
Let's make the most out of these uninterrupted 15 minutes.
I feel a cool touch at my ear after Xavier pulls out a pair of wireless earbuds.
There's just enough time for one song. Then we'll be in a hurry again.
May I request Anti-Believer by Shiny? Shout out to the VA, because the way he's speaking right now is just slightly off how he normally sounds. I can hear the tiredness, like he's trying to hide it. His voice actor is very good. I have to be honest. I think I have always said Xavier's voice is probably my favorite out of all of them. His range is really good. And, like, the actual acting is very, very, very good. He gets those, like, micro expressions in there very well. Very, very talented. Who invites a girl to listen to music with a wireless earbud? You should have offered me wired earbuds. That way we'd be close enough that we couldn't drift apart.
I'm too tired to drift into a place that's far away from you. And I wouldn't, even if I could.
Aww, that's quite sweet. You have 2 minutes to finish this before I turn off all the power in the UK. I would like to see it. Outside the skylight, another morning dawns. You could say the dawn breaks. Dawnbreaker. We will be doing Zayne's next week, I think. As Xavier expected, updating the intel on what happened on campus is as tough as tracking down the Wanderer. After leaving Prestara University, Xavier unsurprisingly retreats to his bedroom. Meanwhile, I return to the Association with the ether core fragment. After a brief mission report, Captain Jenna warns me about our recklessness, but also commends us for successfully completing the mission. With the order to return home and rest, I timed my visit to line up with Xavier's recharging period. I bring supplies to the 6th floor. After several rings, Xavier finally opens the door, his hair all tousled. I want to do his Bond story as well at some point.
You're finally back.
His second one. You look like you just woke up. Why are you speaking as if you've been waiting for a while?
Well, you just saw me. How can you tell I haven't been waiting long?
He effortlessly reaches behind me and takes the plastic bag.
It felt like forever.
Shut up. I slip on my slippers and head to the living room. Xavier is already intently up. I love how she has slippers in his room. I kind of love that. Xavier MC definitely getting chewed out weekly by Jenna. As they should! They just be doing shit, dude. Like, for no reason, dude. He's finally wearing something different. I really like this outfit on him. Xavier is already intently unpacking the bag full of food next to the coffee table. He pulls out 2 food boxes from the plastic bag and removes their packaging.
Is this from that store downstairs at the association? You went back there?
You needed to recharge, so someone had to return that ether core fragment, right?
Right. Thanks, partner.
Well, boy, howdy, you're welcome. I do declare. Oh, Captain Jenna wanted me to relay a message to you.
What is it?
With mashed potatoes still in his mouth. Ew. Xavier looks up while the spoon is held between his lips. It's a warning. She said if you deliberately put her team member in danger again, she won't let you off the hook.
Got it. I'll remind her about settling the other 5 verbal warnings she gave me.
In that brief silence, Xavier lowers his gaze and eats his mashed potatoes, 1 spoonful at a time. Now I want mashed potatoes. Shit.
Did Prestara University say anything?
Do you guys eat baked potato in America? Do you know what that is? I know you have potato skin, but it's not the same thing. Do you guys eat like a baked potato? Or is that like a very British thing? Because we make it here with like cheese and beans and tuna and stuff like that. It's pretty popular. I'm kind of craving that today. Low-key. Surveillance and witness protection are ongoing, but we still haven't found Soren. Why are you talking about baked potatoes? Because I'm hungry, bro! What the fuck is wrong with you? I haven't eaten dinner.
If we haven't found him by now, chances are we never will.
He casually talks about it, but his words carry a mixture of indiscernible emotions. I decided not to dwell on it. God forbid I want to talk to my chat, Simi. Chill! Jesus! You don't know where he's gone either?
Nope.
You lost him? How do you lose a man? As I reflect upon everything, the vague, tangled clues pile up and cast a large shadow behind the clear image of Soren. Getting out of this precarious situation unscathed isn't something he could accomplish on his own. You forget to cherish him. You have an amazing taste. If you got that, if you get that, you're Evie, yes. Mexican salsa, yes. Only a few groups could pull that off. Who's supporting him? After finishing a box of mashed potatoes, Xavier retrieves a stack of documents and a sealed bag from under the coffee table. Inside the sealed bag is a tiny button-sized device. I can't help but pick it up. What is this?
Ulysses found it at the research center. He urgently sent it over. Initial tests show it has a radio frequency chip that can resonate with metaflux fluctuations.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
So this little thing is the culprit behind the Remuffma's malfunction, and even the tool Soren used to lure in the Wanderer. I was trying to figure out how to slide in a D's and nuts joke into this, but I literally can't. I could not find one. The room falls silent again. I follow the train of my thoughts and speak up. Can you also use that device to recreate a plane of existence and overlap it with reality? You mentioned earlier that this is something only your people know about.
That's right. But you know I don't like illusion stuff.
Xavier calmly says. I nod and put the sealed bag back on the table. Who can help him make that? Xavier doesn't respond immediately. Instead, he pushes the stack of documents towards me.
Here's the latest analysis and theories based on what we know. It includes a list of groups with similar tech. Go through it, and you'll come to your own conclusions.
As always, Xavier doesn't explain. It's as if he's already at the finish line with the answers. He's quietly waiting to see if I'll join him or choose a different path. However, I'm not content with following his lead this time. I place my hand over his and stop the documents he's pushing towards me in their tracks. I'll read these later. Xavier, I'd rather trust what you have to say right now. Why? Sorry. After a brief pause, Xavier passes his lips and finally meets my intense gaze.
It's ever.
Not ever! I am starting to think Sikthalai is going to be related to Ever. I'm more and more like convinced of it, because with Sylus we heard his actual name. I feel like in the next main story update they're going to say it's this guy, insert name here, at Ever, and that's going to be the Sikthalai. Oh my god! Tara, congratulations on being a mod for 6 months. That's so cute. I like that they give you a little thingy. Thank you! 6 months of helping me. Oh my god. Thank you. What is this? And why are you still here? I'm finishing your boyfriend's chapter. I must. Please no. I feel it because they're not saying... They said Sylus's name. We know Caleb's name. We don't really know any name except Stanley. I cannot fuck with a Stanley, bro. They're gonna have to change that. Like, if they want me to fall in love with this guy, they're gonna need to change his name from Stanley. Stanley is not a moanable name. I'm just saying, it's not. Ever. Some of the backtrackers are also involved. They know everything, you know, and they've had their eyes on you for some time, right?
Yes.
Oh my god, Stanley! Take off the S then. What do you get? Remove the L. I am the Sikthalai. That makes them our common enemy then. Outside, the leaves rustle as the wind slips in through the gap in the window. The curtains flutter. My shadow merges with Xavier's, and it feels like the impenetrable door in his heart has opened slightly. This time we're finally standing on the same side. Okay, I'm done! Are you happy now? I can leave you. You guys hate me, I swear to God. I swear everyone here hates me and wants me to never stream again. Why don't you guys love me, man? What the hell? I want you to sleep and feel good. I feel good when I'm talking to you too! Don't take my happiness away! I work from home, it's fine! Monday and Tuesday I have to be strict, but Thursday and Friday are my fun days. It's okay. Anyway, yes, you are trying to help me. I know. Okay, that's it. We're done. Tomorrow we're doing King of Dark Knight. So if you want to hang out, come tomorrow, okay? Yes. Mexican salsa, yes. This is at your own request. It is. You are correct. I'm gonna go eat a potato. KOD, yes. You told us to do this. You must listen. Love you. I love you guys too. Have a good evening. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day. I'll see you all tomorrow for King of Dark Knight. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and be good. Okay? Peace out.